And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Six and Below. This week, we're going to check out the Lawnmower Man from 1990s. I'm Erik. This is Darren.
Welcome into Six and Below Movie Podcast.
Yeah, cue the intro.
The Lawnmower Man.
The Lawnmower Man.
The mid-90s legend that mows grass in the middle of the night and hunts you down with a lawnmower.
He does indeed.
I told you he did.
Yeah, I didn't believe
you.
I did not believe you. I didn't think he would actually use his lawnmower to kill people, but...
I won't lie, when I rewatched it, I was thinking, did I imagine that thing happening? Like, did it really happen?
No, it definitely happened.
It was.
Yeah, and... yeah, it's a bit of a weird film. I did not think he was going to... For some reason, I always thought it was like a proper horror film.
It's classed as a horror.
Is it?
According to IMDb, and not yeah.
I don't know what I'd class it as, but I probably wouldn't call it a horror.
No.
It's...
A rom-com.
A rom-com, yeah.
It is with Larry.
Well, yeah.
Larry gets a little bit sexual in this, guys.
Well, to himself.
And his wife admits it. So if we make any innuendos or anything throughout this, I'll go a little bit crude. It's the film, not us. We're just describing it
as usual,
scene by scene, breaking it down, giving it a nice little roast of what's actually happening.
They wrote it. They filmed it. We're just describing what happens, what people says, and so on, and what people say, and so on. So yeah,
in our weird, delusional mind.
Do you reckon you get away with this type of film nowadays? Because he's clearly just taking advantage of a simple dude.
Well, the premise of it is, obviously, it starts off simple, and it's very intelligent at the end.
Yeah, it just goes to show that very intelligent people are dickheads.
But for some reason, when they get smarter, he gets more jacked.
Was he not already jacked?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure just because he's a handyman and he works out? I don't know, I mow plenty of lawns and I'm still a fat fuck.
Well, when you see him at the first getting, spanked by the priest.
Yeah.
Well, he's not that ripped. And then later on, he's jacked.
I didn't really notice.
And he's brushed his hair. But
yeah, I suppose.
All these fanny starts fluttering around him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so just because you're dumb, you don't know how to brush your hair? Is that what this film's trying to tell us? Is that the moral of the story?
That's the premise, yeah. If you want to get laid, you got to study and brush your hair.
Study and brush your hair.
Right? That's all you have to do to get laid.
So, if you got messy hair, apparently you're a dumb fuck.
Pretty much Boris Johnson.
Oh, he's basically... Oh my freaking god! He's basically Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson has based his whole political career on being the Lawnmower Man.
He's got the same haircut,
but from the start, without without the magic VR. He's got the same haircut, and they pretty much talk the same as well.
Yeah, they do actually.
Fucking Boris Johnson. I think that's what I might call him throughout this now, Boris.
Bojo.
Right,
okay, guys, I'll try to explain to the audience what are listening right now or watching on YouTube, what is Six and Below podcast all about?
Yeah, so welcome to Six and Below, guys. So here we go through films that are rated 6 or below on IMDb, or 60% or less on Rotten Tomatoes, and we give a little bit of information about the film, and then we go through it scene by scene and roast it.
Pretty much.
And yeah, it can sometimes, depending on the film, it can sometimes get a bit crude and get a bit silly, but stay with us. I'm sure you'll be entertained.
Hopefully.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
And then at the end of the podcast, we give out some awards. And
whilst
then
touching grass through the field.
Whilst touching grass, yeah. And we will get our vengeance in this life or the next.
Yes, one or the other.
One or the other. Seen any good films this week?
I've seen a film. I wouldn't really say it was good. In fact, I'd recommend it down as shit.
What was it? Lawnmower Man.
Oh, yeah, that as well. Not giving spoilers away, but Long Legs.
Long Legs?
Long Legs.
Long Legs, what's that about?
Long Legs. A spider that goes around attacking people. That would make more sense, but it's not.
You have a way of describing films, you. It's like that one the other week where it was like...
The Barbarian.
Was it The Barbarian? It's like, yeah, it's called The Barbarian. What happens? They're in a basement. What do you mean? They're in a basement. They're in the basement. Well, what happens in the film? No, they're just in a basement. Why is it called The Barbarian? Don't know.
Right. Long Legs. Right.
Long Legs? It's a spider.
No, it's not a spider. Daddy Long Legs.
That's what I had in mind when you said it, like a giant Daddy Long Legs or something.
Right. According to... I don't know what source Leanne got it from, but she Googled anyway, right?
Right.
Best horror film of 2024, 2025. This came up as the
Long
scariest. It's the scariest one.
Right.
Basically, what it's about is some little nonce who goes around to families who has little girls,
Right.
and he looks really, really creepy. So if you want to put a little picture of the guy up on here,
All right.
right, he looks really, really noncy. A little bit like Jackie Stallone, but with loads of white makeup on and white hair.
Jackie Stallone.
Yes.
As in Sylvester Stallone's
Yes.
mom. Jackie Stallone.
That's the best way to
All
describe
right, go on.
Right, when you see it, you go, do you know what? You're right. She does look like this creep from Long Legs. Put it there quickly while I describe it.
Is she credited in it?
No, probably not. But anyway, so what it's about is this guy goes around and he's convinced some woman, I don't really want to give any spoilers away, to visit houses of a model doll of their kid that this guy makes.
Am I looking at the right thing here? Is it this?
Yes.
Why is she dusty?
I don't know. So anyway, so this little weird nonce guy, he's like a doll maker, right? So he makes these dolls of the kids, goes to the family's house.
I'm just looking at Jackie Stallone.
It isn't it?
It's the same person. It's literally the same person. Oh my god.
I'm trying to explain this about last.
Sorry. Jackie Stallone, long legs.
Right.
Go on.
So the doll maker makes these dolls, lifelike dolls of the kids,
Yeah.
and then this woman would drop it off in the house, and then this doll possesses the family, so the family would kill themselves. Like, for an example, the dad would go crazy with an axe and kill everybody inside. You only see the aftermath. You don't actually see anything really happening properly.
And what's Jackie Stallone getting out of this?
Got an agreement with the devil or some shit.
Oh.
It's meant to be really scary, but it's not, and it's definitely not worth watching.
I can't remember the last time I was genuinely scared by a film.
I like a good ghost horror type thing. It's more psychological, isn't it?
Yeah.
Slashers are shite. The
Yeah,
cheesy,
slashes
the
are
crap.
wang.
Look at the Texas Chainsaw one that we done.
I
guy's
enjoyed
head-
that more than anything. Them kids deserve to die.
Right. Yeah, we was rooting for the bad guy.
We were, yeah.
You honestly
He
really
was
were.
class, Leatherface.
And Leatherface literally pops up out of a
Yeah.
sunflower field.
Sunflower Field, yeah.
Like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
What just happened?
But yeah, them. To be fair though, I was definitely rooting for them because them kids were fucking annoying. When that bird gets her head cut off at the end, I've never laughed so hard in my life.
Was it Melanie?
Something like that. And
Or
that
Melody?
melody.
Yeah.
And that fucking woke bird's in the car going, no!
With a self-driving Tesla driving off.
Driving
Okay.
up while he's holding the head like, ah. I'm like, dude, don't stand there laughing. Go get the other one. She's getting away.
Yeah, can I drive 5 miles per hour on
I
its
know.
own?
Kidding hell, she's
Chase
getting
it
away.
down. What about yourself, anyway?
Went to see James Gunn's Superman by James Gunn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, invite would have been nice.
Mate, I did invite you.
You invited me? We're into watching Fantastic Four instead.
It's not my fault you got the times wrong.
Now, Eric.
No.
Now.
That's how I remember it, and that's what I'm sticking to.
That's your story.
I don't know if we told you on the last podcast, but yeah, I invited Darren to go and watch James Gunn's Superman by James Gunn, and when we got to the cinema, I'd fucked up the times, and we were like, we would have been 2 hours too early to go and watch it, so we ended up watching the Fantastic Four, which, to be fair, it was all right.
It was okay.
So I ended up going with my wife to watch James Gunn's Superman by James Gunn, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, do you want to get straight into this anyway? Click quiz.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Right, okay, guys, this is the click quiz starring one of the actors from Lawnmower Man. But what other film have they been in with this little clip? Can you guess what it is?
James Bond.
Well done, Eric. Find out later on, guys. Go with an eye.
Don't we cut that out?
No, it's fine, because it's not that.
Okay.
Hey, dickhead.
I see you kept my bagpipes.
They're supposed to ward off unwanted visitors.
Oh, you don't need bagpipes to do that.
What are you doing here, Sam?
This is our dream, remember? The villa on the island.
Is that Pierce Brosnan?
That is Pierce Brosnan.
What is he supposed to be Irish in this?
So he's an Irishman doing an Irish accent.
That was the worst Irishman doing an Irish accent I've ever seen. Cherry was better. There's one for you.
Yeah.
Just before we get into the film, right? So you've got Terry and you've got Father Clean, whoever his name was. Right.
The priest, yeah.
Yeah, the priest. I just call him a nonce. But anyway, Terry's Irish,
Yep.
but he's not.
Yes.
Only when it suits him.
What, the priest?
Yeah, there's only one scene in it when he actually tries to do an Irish accent, and that's when he's with Terry and they're having an Irish off. The rest of the time, he was clearly fucking American.
No, because he does kind of put the accent on when he's having a go at Job.
See, I couldn't tell.
Like, oh, yeah, boy, what you doing over there? I'll go whip your ass.
What's a
Like
situation? Who else? What other film did we do where they had a really bad Irish accent?
We've done a lot, mate.
Yeah.
For some reason, Irish accent seems to be one of the hard ones for people to do.
But that Terry's Irish accent was terrible. It was
Yeah.
proper like, top of the morning to you.
He's
I'm
like
a lucky
leprechaun.
charm.
He's like, right, okay. Director's like, right, okay. Have you seen that new Warren Davis film? Warren Davis?
Warren Davis.
Warren Davis.
Warren Davis. Who's Warren Davis?
Warwick.
Warwick.
Little guy.
You said Warren.
No, Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis, yeah?
It is Warwick Davis, isn't
It
it?
is Warwick Davis, yeah.
Okay, I
little-
thought, is it Davis his last name?
The pocket-sized fella.
The little pint-sized fella who's a fantastic character. Fantastic guy, actually, should I say, not a character. He's not in a
He's
fucking,
a right character.
He's
that
not in
guy.
a pantomime.
You just want to pat him on the head.
But anyway, I love that guy, I really do. But anyway, so director's turned around and goes, do you know that new Warwick Davis films? He goes, yeah, Leprechaun. Yeah, do that. Oh, stop it, I'm on to you there, fella. Are you okay? I see my pot of gold over there.
Do you know what I really want to watch? If we can get it.
Sorry, just lost all the Irish accent. People. Oh, the Irish.
I know, yeah. Bye, Irish.
But it's okay, because with the Irish, they do everything backwards.
They'd watch
So
it in
just
reverse
described.
anyway, so this is the end. I was going to say, I want to watch that film you showed me ages ago with, is it Gary Oldman and Little People? That's whatever it is.
Oh my God, yes. What film is that called?
I can't remember, but it looked like the best film for this podcast ever. And if we were going to do it, we'd have to do it drunk.
I'm swear it's like Tiny Steps or some
It's
shit.
something like Little Legs or something like that.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's literally every single dwarf in Hollywood have all come together to make one film with Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman's a dwarf. What's it called? It's called like, Tiptoes.
Yeah, Tiptoes. Is that it?
I think that's what it is.
And it got Matthew McConaughey in it, some shit as well. Who's like dating some bird who's a midget.
I'm not sure. Mate,
It's a weird premise of a film.
It's got Matthew McConaughey in.
It is,
It's
yeah.
got Peter Dinklage in it. Kate Beckinsale. Gary Oldman as a little fella. Patricia Arquette. Mate, it's got everyone in it. And it's a 4.2. We need to be able to do Tiptoes. I might even buy it, mate. It's available on Amazon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it actually? Yeah.
Fucking Tiptoes. Just when you showed me that, I've just been wanting to watch that film since.
See, it's perfect. It's perfect for us.
Mate, the trailer's just come up now and he's in a little fucking sidecar. Oh, mate, I'm just going to sit here and watch this trailer.
Right, okay.
Sorry.
Talking about trailers, let's watch the trailer for The
Yeah,
Lawnmower Man.
go on.
Or listen if you're on Spotify.
From the imagination comes the story of a man
Joe, come on, boy, let's go. Grass is waiting for you.
with the mind
Grass is
of
waiting
a
for you.
child.
Yeah,
Saturday morning,
Cybo
Joe.
Man, he came to see me.
Cybo Man. Comics, right?
Yeah, Cybo Man.
Virtual reality holds a key to the evolution of the human mind.
With a vision of the future.
I have a game in my house that you might like to play. Would you like that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I got cookies.
That was really bad. I have different games. I even have one that could help make you smarter.
Now,
Nonce.
Smith is about to enter the world of virtual reality.
Let's play hide the pickle.
It's going to be like being up there with the stars, Joe. Going to another planet.
It's fucking not, though.
Mind is like a clean, hungry sponge.
I just graduated to the next level, Joe.
You're not the Lawnmower Man.
Well, you've certainly changed. I don't know how you did it, but I approve.
Absorbed Latin yesterday in less than 2 hours.
Joe, where are you?
A world where the normal course of events can suddenly turn inside out.
You realize, Dr. Angelo, that my intelligence has surpassed yours.
The imaginary becomes real.
Trying to get inside my head, Joe.
You can't hide anything from me, Dr. Angelo.
Get out my head.
Reality
We have no idea what he's gonna do.
is all in your mind. The Lawnmower Man.
Now that trailer is like the film.
Yeah.
It goes on forever.
Oh yeah. It's too long, and it's too soon. They should have waited for like graphics to catch up.
So what, if they make a remake of this, it would have been alright.
Yeah.
They've just done a remake of Tron, haven't they?
They have. Well, they've done a new Tron. I don't think it's a remake. It's like a continuation because they made Tron Legacy, didn't they, a couple of years back, which was quite good.
Mm.
So that was like a continuation from the story.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Have you not seen it?
No.
No, it's good.
No, not seen it.
Yeah.
Vitals.
Vitals. Yeah, go for it.
Badoo! Have you just burped?
Yeah.
That stinks!
Oh, yeah.
Mate, I could taste it. If you had like ketchup, something like that in there.
Yeah. Pork.
I could taste it. I could taste the pork, pulled pork.
Pulled pork, garlic bread, and some courgettes.
I know, Eric.
Tastes nice, doesn't it?
Not really.
And an energy drink.
Vitals. Doo-doo. Released in 1992. Run out of time, 2 hours. Do you like that? IMDb rated 5.4. Metacritic 42. Amazon star rating. Doop, doop, doop.
4.5.
It is 4.5.
Jesus.
Anyway, I didn't check. Rotten Tomatoes 36. Audience 31.
31.
Budget 10 million.
10 million.
Box office gross 32 million. So it made a little bit of money. Other top grossing films of 1992. Do you want to try and guess them?
1992.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Cartoon. Ooh. The Never Ending Story. Oh no, wait, that was this. That wasn't a cartoon either, was it? What cartoon was released in 1992?
It's a pauper and a princess. And if you rub something...
Oh, Aladdin.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, the first one... Sorry, the second one, shall I say.
Yeah.
Right, it's somebody that returns.
Somebody that returns. Terminator 2.
To fight crime.
To fight crime. Don't know. Return of the Mac.
Nope.
Come on.
I'm going to say it's Michael Keaton.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah.
Returns.
Batman Returns. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's number 3?
Little kid goes around New York.
Oh, Home Alone 2.
That's it.
What's in New York?
That's the one. This movie was ranked to number 43, but it was higher grossing than the following films. Sorry, mate. I know it's one of your favourites. Muppets Christmas Carol. Stop. Oh, my mum was shoot. And Pet Sematary 2.
Pet Cemetery. I've not seen the first one. Not alone
Yeah,
two.
shit, the first one.
That's based on Stephen King, isn't it?
Yep, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was, believe it or not, a Stephen King book.
Yeah, short story or something. It was
Short story, but really long film.
Yeah, well, I've got a little bit of trivia about that in a minute.
To be fair, we did watch the director's cut.
Oh my god, yes. The director's cut was 2 hours, 15 minutes.
It could have been done in an hour and 10.
There was even a warning. I mean, the trailer was long enough. They could have just done it in the trailer. I know exactly what happens in the film from the trailer now.
Exactly.
You
That's
need
all
to
the
watch
good
the
bits.
film.
Do you want to let us know who it's directed, written, who it stars?
Yeah, so it was directed by Brett Leonard. I had a look at his back catalogue. Didn't notice anything he had done that anyone would ever recognise ever. So he hasn't done anything other than this, as far as I'm concerned. Stephen King's got a writing credit, obviously, for his short story.
Yep.
Brett Leonard also had a hand in writing. And some guy called Gimel Everett, who only has one other writing credit on there as well. So don't know why he got involved. Starring-wise, we have Jeff Fahey as Job Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of Michael Keaton, on some scenes, he kind of looks a bit like a young Michael Keaton. It's a bit uncanny in some sense. Looks like only like from a certain angle. When he's got his
Certain
hair
angles,
comb
squint
back.
your eyes.
You squint your eyes, certain angle, and he's got his hair combed back. He's like, oh, it's Michael Keaton. Oh, no, it's not. It's Job. Anyway, the only thing I could see that, like, he's been in quite a lot of TV series, like his guest appearances and so on, but he was in Lost as well as a guy called Frank Lampedus. Now, when I saw a picture of him, I put a picture of him up here in Lost. Looks completely different. I think it's the beard.
Why has he got a beard in it?
He has a beard in Lost, yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, have a look.
Then we got Pierce Brosnan as Larry Angelo.
What films has he been in?
Film, I don't know. I couldn't see anything like the good that he's been in at all. I mean, I believe he was James Bond for a short while, but they were pretty shit, to be fair.
Yeah, they weren't the best, were they? I mean, I think he's probably one of the better ones.
No, he is one of the better ones. No, so obviously GoldenEye, Die Another Day, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Last Action Hero one.
Was he in that?
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, of course he was.
He was in The Last Action Hero.
I don't know, might have been.
No, he fucking wasn't. The kid was.
The kid was, indeed.
The kid was, yeah. But also like Thomas Crown Affair and Mrs. Doubtfire. Randomly he was in that. Do you remember when he was in that?
Oh, yeah, he was, yeah. Got a melon at the back of his head.
Yeah, yeah. And then we got Mark Bringleson as Timms. Now, he reminded me of someone, but it turns out he wasn't the guy I was thinking about. There's like a guy who's in a series with Seth Rogen in it at the moment called The Studio. And I'm like, he looks like that guy. I couldn't find out what his name was. I couldn't be bothered. But anyway.
Not seen him in anything then, no?
No, he's kind of like not done much in recent years or anything like that. And yeah.
He has got a look of somebody though, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. And then we've got Jeffrey Lewis as Terry. Now, him I recognise. He looks like he's got a really, like you could grab his face and kind of just pull it. He looks like a Stretch Armstrong, doesn't he?
I thought it was Gene Hackman at first.
He does have a bit of a look at Gene Hackman. Yeah. And I kept thinking, has he been in a film that we've done? But I couldn't find anything that he's done in that he's been in that kind of we've done, if you know what I mean. But he looks so familiar. Then we got Jeremy Slater's father, McKean, who apparently this was his last film. We got Dean Norris as the director. Or as I call him, the boss man. Now, you'll know him from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Al. Yeah.
There's quite a lot of people in this, isn't there, where they're starting the career type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like really young. Like the copper.
Yeah, Troy Evans.
Yeah, he's been in everything as a police officer.
So Troy Evans is Lieutenant Goodwin. He only has a small role in this, but yeah, he's literally. I had a quick look. He plays a cop in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Demolition Man, he's in that as well as a cop, and he's a cop in The Frighteners. Literally everything in there, his name's something like Sheriff something or whatever throughout his IMDb. He just always plays a cop. And then we've got Austin O'Brien as Peter, who, like you mentioned, is also the kid in Last Action Hero with Arnie. And then there was another guy, that Doug Hutchinson as well, that we've seen from... he played Looney Bin Jim. He has a small part in it as well.
Yes.
From Looney Bin Jim from The Punisher.
Yep.
And he's also in The Green Mile as well. Yeah. So he's got a very small part in it. But a bit trivia about the film. So, as you mentioned, it's based on a Stephen King short story. Right, get this right. This apparently, according to IMDb and its fact checkers, the scene where the cop, Troy Evans, says the missing piece of the dead man is in the bird bath is the only thing in the movie that was taken from the Stephen King short story.
What?
Yeah.
That's the only thing?
Apparently, that was the only thing.
Shit.
So how he got a writing credit from that? I assume like the overall premise of the film was taken from the short story.
Yeah, it's under copyright and stuff, isn't it, really? So that's probably why.
But I think from the actual story itself, that's the only thing that was actually taken from it. And the 8 minutes of computer-generated effects that are in the film took 7 people 8 months to complete on a budget of $500,000.
What?
Yeah. Them special effects, mate.
$500,000.
$500,000, and it took 7 people 8 months.
In the wrong business, mate.
We are.
I've just checked up our friend Jeff in Lost.
Yeah, go on.
Looks completely different, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I didn't recognise him whatsoever.
No, you wouldn't have
So
known.
let's double check then.
You wouldn't have known. He looks completely different nowadays.
So, is that all your general notes?
Yeah, that's my trivia.
Okay,
yeah.
Mine, a little bit different than yours. There's way too much groaning in this film.
Oh my God. And too many topless men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the groaning in it, yeah, definitely.
It's too much. And majority of the groaning, by the way, is dubbed.
Is it?
Yeah. Of course, there's one scene where he's actually necking off with a bird.
Yeah.
And their lips are together, and he's going, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. It's like, you can clearly see his lips not moving.
Imagine, right? Imagine finishing a film. Director calls you up, says, we need you to come in and do some voiceovers, some dubbing, some of the audio's not great. Like, what do you need me to do? We just need you to groan. What? So you spend like a day, I don't know how long it takes, in a fucking sound booth just going, There
was a lot of that, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
There's one with Pierce Brosnan, obviously dubbed, when he goes into the back of the van with explosives. So it looks like that scene was too quiet, so needed to add something.
Yeah.
And he's going, yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's like, what is that about? There's no need for it.
Confusion, mate. If you come across a box of C4, you're going to be confused.
Another note is Job a slave?
Yes.
Right, because it lives in a shed located at the local church and does landscaping for the brother with no pay.
Yes.
Slavery.
It is slavery, yeah. He's owned by the church. He's basically one of the altar boys that grew up.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because the priest even admits towards the end that he nonced him.
Yes, he does, pretty much.
Yeah.
Larry is a nonce.
Oh, yeah.
That's my general note, by the way.
Yeah, Larry's a nonce. Discuss. No, he definitely is a nonce, mate.
He really is. There's a lot of scenes where he gets a little bit too close to him. Bear in mind, we get told that Job, mental age of 5.
Yeah.
And he's trying to take advantage of him, really.
Well, he does, yeah. He's literally performing experiments on the dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, quite literally.
I mean, what more advantage can you take?
Yeah, sure. Right, shall we get on with the film?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a bit, guys, where we go scene by scene through this masterpiece. Film starts off with a chimp playing some VR games.
Yeah.
We get a little bit of information that it's a top secret experiment to enhance the chimp's behavior on the battlefield.
Well, I've got I wrote down what it actually says, and also on the version we watched what that said as well.
Oh.
So the version we watch, it says, in putting the director's cut back together, we used two sources. An interpositive of the theatrical cut and the original camera negative of the additional director's cut footage. You will notice some jump cuts during the film.
Yes, you can.
These were also noticeable in the original New Line director's cut. We have worked to minimize them by removing some frames, but you'll still notice jump cuts between different footage. I got to be honest, I didn't notice.
You could see some things. It looked like it was shot in wide and then back to normal. So it like tiny bit, not anything too bad.
And then it comes up at the start of the film and says, by the turn of millennium, a technology known as virtual reality will be widespread use. It will allow you to enter computer-generated artificial worlds as unlimited as the imagination itself. The creators foresee millions of positive uses, while others rear it as a new form of mind control.
To be fair, they kind of got it right.
Well,
because VR wasn't really a thing then.
Well, no, it wasn't, no.
Not to the general public, at least.
No.
And now, I've got 2.
Well, yeah, me too, yeah. And, well, yeah, I wouldn't say it's mind control.
No, not that side of things, but it's like the technology which is out there now.
the technology's like kind of widespread, yeah, but... Yeah.
Quick question, though.
Yeah, go on.
Have these guys ever seen Planet of the Apes?
I don't think they have, I'll be honest.
No. So why are they getting chimpanzees trained up for the battlefield?
It doesn't freaking make sense, and I don't kind of get as well why they seem to keep him in all his gear all the time. Like he's in a cage and he's got like a RoboCop style helmet on and all this stuff. It's like at least take it off and let him have a breather, Christ's sake.
Or when he was getting ready for battle,
yeah,
then he sticks it on himself.
Well, yeah,
gets it on, gets it ready.
Step 1, teach him how to get dressed. Step 2, teach him how to kill people.
Yes.
But it's mad because so Larry and Tim's are there talking about their experiment, and all Larry's concerned about is he's making the chimp smarter. But the shop, who I assume are the CIA, they just call him the shop all the way through.
Shit,
yeah, wants him trained for war, and the funding comes from said shop. But the shop wants his primal rage stimulators fully enhanced. And yeah.
It kind of reminded me of like old school Doom a little bit. When he's going around with the gun.
I mean...
Do you remember like Duke Nukem and shit?
I mean, right, this thing with the VR, right? I think it would have been better in this film if they had just used like maybe just like real life, but kind of put like a bit of a kind of graphic-y spin on it or something. So it didn't look so
pixelated.
PlayStation 1, Mega Drive. It was just like it was really, really, really freaking crude.
Yeah.
And but I have a feeling that Larry was sleeping with this chimp because all he says throughout the whole fucking first act of this film is he was the best chimp I ever had.
His best chimp.
Yeah.
His code name for chimping.
Yeah, chimping. Having a cheeky chimp.
Having a cheeky chimp.
But
later that night, the chimp escapes.
Yeah.
Where did he get the paperclip from?
I don't know. But when in this program did they teach him how to
lockpick
with a paperclip? But yeah, where the hell did that paperclip come from? Are they providing the chimps with stationery now? What the fuck's that about?
I don't know. But he straightens out the paperclip and he sees a little hand come through the lock and he picks the lock.
Yeah. It's like,
then,
for fuck's sake.
Then we get a little POV which kind of reminds me like of Chucky.
Yeah.
Where it's like Child's Play or the little dog running around, but it's like the camera above its head.
It's fucking dumb. It's like it literally looks like on the scene that they've just got like a bike helmet, glued it to the bottom of the camera so you can just see the top of it and just walking down the corridor with it. And I'm like, what the fuck's that about? It's weird camera angles, but this chimp is just going around and he's got his little visor on and it's telling him exactly where to go and what to do.
Yeah, and it's scanning all the environment around him. It's like going, danger, danger. What's that voice thing about as well?
I don't know.
It's like, safe, danger.
Danger, safe, yes. Get the
Key
gun.
Card.
Shoot the man. Key card. And it's like...
Fatality. He killed a guard.
Yeah.
He disarmed a guard and killed him.
But he's walking up to the guard. Yeah. He's walking up to the guard and like the thing zooms in. Like that would be dead disorientated. You're walking along and then all of a sudden it's zooming in on this gun. I'm surprised it just have the next scene it wasn't just a chimp walking into a wall or like
he's pissed up.
Yeah, like he's pissed up or just like walking right into the back of the guy with the gun. But he takes the gun and he goes, shoot him. It's like, to me, this isn't the chimp's fault, it's the computer system's fault.
Yeah, completely.
It was egging him on the whole fucking way.
And then, how does it work when it's got thermal goggles when the concrete wall's about 25 inches thick?
Yeah, so we can see through the walls because of the thermals. It's like, switching to thermals. Danger, danger. And then you just see all like guys running around. I mean, how is he supposed to tell where the freaking wall is?
I don't know.
He might have gone, panicked that people will come in and just run straight into the wall, knocked himself clean out. Jesus
what film's
Christ.
that on now? Where there's somebody in there where get freaked out and run into a wall and knock themselves out.
But I'm surprised that didn't happen in this.
And somehow he escapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows exactly where to go. This, secure facility isn't really that secure, is
It's
it?
fucking the amount of soldiers there about the place, and one chimp with a handgun manages to get out. But just going back to that lockpicking scene as well, it would have made more sense if like they had enhanced his muscles or something. Like they've obviously, like you said, done with Job and just ripped it off. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a flimsy like lock you have in a gym.
I can kind of believe that if he's been trained in VR and the VR's egging him on, that he can, maybe escape from all them guards because them guards don't seem like the smartest. They're basically a bunch of Jobs.
Yeah.
But the fact that the chimp managed to pick the lock with a paperclip, I mean, fuck off.
Yes.
That's the most unrealistic thing in this film.
So as he escapes through the door, he manages to get shot.
Yeah.
But then Larry wakes up from nightmare, and I'm not real surprised he's bearing nightmares because he fell asleep watching biological warfare programs.
He's watching the news on the Gulf War, isn't he? The first Gulf War.
Is it the news?
Yeah, I think
it looked more like a documentary.
Yeah, I think it's a news, and then he switches between the news channels because it was a big thing in the 90s that like the first Gulf War was basically always shown on CNN. So it was it's the first war that was broadcast to the American people to basically see it and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of to do with that. But what I want to know is, was Larry dreaming about what happened? Was he like somehow having telekinesis with that chimp? Because
I think so.
It almost seemed like he was dreaming the whole thing because he wakes up like, oh, shit.
As the chimp gets shot.
Yeah. But then this bit I don't get. So, other than the cunt lighting up a cigarette in bed next to his missus.
Yeah.
Right. Which when I first seen it, I thought that's a bit of a cunt move to do. But she calls him out on it. I hate it when you smoke in bed. But this
Straight
guy,
away.
I'm surprised he doesn't smoke in his sleep. This guy, to be fair,
Always got a cigarette and whiskey.
Yeah.
What is it? This whole film, is it like sponsored by some type of whiskey?
And Marlboro, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Every character drinks and smokes.
Sometimes he doesn't even like the fag. He's just got it in his mouth and he's talking, and the fag's just like
Marlboro written on the side. Get your big reds.
But he gets up, he looks out of his window, and to me, it almost feels like it's supposed to be like 2-3 in the morning. The way he wakes up and checks his watch. I was going to say checks his phone, but he doesn't have a phone, does 90s. But he checks his watch for the time, and he's like, oh, it's fucking late. She's asleep next to him. Looks like they've been asleep for a while. But he goes to his window, and his neighbours across the way are still up, lights on, all dressed, and the dad starts battering the kid.
Yeah, whilst he's there knocking one off watching.
Yeah. He's like, oh, hit him again.
It's like really creepy the way he's looking at them though.
Oh, he is fucking creepy.
Got his arm up, cigarette in a hand.
Yeah, hairy chest
naked
out.
at the window.
And then
love a bit of bondage.
Then he gets a fucking phone call. To me though, if I looked out my window in the middle of the night and seen some guy getting physical, smacking a kid about, I'd probably have to go knock on the door and say, dude, don't hit your fucking kid like that.
Yeah,
it's one thing spanking him, but I think he literally sparks a little bastard out.
Oh yeah, it was giving him black eye style, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's because the little kid was saying that he's been running around inside the film.
Maybe.
He's like, listen, you dumbass, stop hanging around with Job. You know what I mean? You can't get inside films with a golden ticket.
You can.
Oh.
You don't, for the last time, you don't know fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't know him. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. Put the cookie down.
The guy with the smiley face eye is not going to come for you. Right?
Not.
Just go back to bed.
Mate, he's fucking Charles Dance, isn't he, that guy in that film? He's fucking Thingy Lannister in it as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah, Tyrell Lannister.
Yeah.
Tywin
Lannister, is it?
Tyrell's the...
Tyrell's the other family in it, yeah. The Tyrell family. But yeah, Tywin Lannister, I think it is. The Lannister dad, yeah. Same, Charles Dance. But we're not talking about that film anyway. Is that below 6? It can't be.
No, I don't think it is, actually. I think I checked once.
But anyway, so then he gets a phone call, doesn't he? And this bit, I was wondering whether it's just because, was it changed from the director's cut or what? Because he literally gets a call from Tim's, and Tim says the chimp tried to escape and it's been killed.
Yes.
He literally says, yeah, he even had to watch it back and put subtitles on in case I misheard it. The chimp has been killed. He was shot at trying to escape.
It's clearly not, though, because guess what? It cuts straight to the next morning, and we see a little scanning of this town. It's like, see the ring bells going off on the church, the little symbol pops up. It's like, sanctuary.
I mean, yeah, I get like maybe sanctuary back in the pissy Middle Ages if you're like a knight in trouble and you're running going, sanctuary. But first of all, dude, you're a chimp. Second of all, you're on the run from the government. There ain't no sanctuary in a church.
I was about to say, do you think that still holds up these days?
I don't know. So if you're on, let's say you're on the run from the police, like you've just killed a man, and you go, right, I'm going to church. You can't arrest me, sanctuary. I've claimed sanctuary.
Like Ted Bundy just pops up.
Yeah, just like Ted Bundy runs into a church. Now you can't arrest me. Like,
called sanctuary. Sorry, guys.
Would it end up like that Julian Assange things when you're having to live in the church for like, what was his name? Julian Assange. Assange or something, where he had to live in that embassy for years because he claimed asylum in that fucking Ecuadorian embassy or something, and he was in there for like 5 years. I imagine that you end up in the church. I mean, you have to stay in there.
It could possibly happen, actually.
Possibly.
Let us know, guys. Do you know?
Yeah, can you still claim sanctuary in a church?
I mean, just can't be asked Googling it, if being honest with you.
I can't, and I'm pretty sure you're probably not going to be able to.
Okay, as we see the church bells ringing, Chimp's gone running over, and we meet the retarded version of Snow White Job as he stumbles out of the shed whistling to the birds.
Snow White Job. Come on, little birdie. I broke the bird.
It's literally like Snow White, but the retarded version.
Mate,
birdie.
You can definitely tell, though, that Thingy based his the character of Dumb and Dumber. Was it Harry in Dumb and Dumber? I can't remember. Who's the actor in that? I can't remember anyway, but he definitely bases it on. But this is where we meet Boris Johnson. He is Boris. Since you said that now, it's literally Boris Johnson in dungarees.
It is.
Boris Johnson, the Lawnmower Man. But then we get a cut to VSI, and Larry and Tim's are having a meeting, right? Because Larry's not happy because he wants his favourite chimp back to make it smarter. So now they clearly acknowledge that the chimp's still bastard alive, and they're like, we're gonna have to kill the chimp because it killed for real. And it's like, dude, you've been training it for years to kill people. It kills one person.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, why are you punishing it for doing it what you've literally trained it to do?
Exactly.
Oh, he killed the wrong guy.
He killed one of our guards whilst trying to escape because we programmed to do that.
I know. Stop raping the chimp then and maybe want to try and escape in the first place. But
True.
I love as well, they're having this meeting in this room and around them are 8 fucking armed guards with M16s.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought that's a little bit of an overkill there.
I know. All I was thinking was, they're preparing to go out to to look for the chimp, but it only takes one guy. The only person that was actually needed to be there was the leader of them, the leader of the militia or the men or the guards or whatever it is, who was there. You didn't need the rest of them stood around with their M16s like fucking the Queen's Guard or King's Guard or something, just staying still. Like, yes, we get it, you've got guns. It's fucking daft. But then they're telling the security guy about how the chimp's been trained. He's been trained for war. And he's like,
trained for warfare.
God's sake. But but then the chimp comes out the tree and meets Boris.
It's stupid, isn't it?
Right.
This is why, like you say, it kind of makes sense that they cut all this out.
Yeah.
Because it didn't really need to be. It should have been a case of, chimp's dead, done.
Like, I am assuming they cut it out, but I don't know if... Let us know down in the comments if you've seen the non-director's cut version of this film. Does the chimp die right at the beginning? Because...
I think so.
It kind of implies that it does. But anyway, this chimp jumps down, and then it's about to kill Job, but then for some reason zooms right into his eye and deems him not a threat.
Yeah, because it's something to do with his pupil dilation.
Yeah. And then Job's like, hey, Cyber Man. You'll have to send me that to put up there. Oh, you just knocked a pop vinyl off.
Sorry, I'll grab it in a minute. But yeah, right. It's weird, isn't it? Because, like, the pupil
Change
dilation...
that to the background now.
The pupil dilation comes on, and it's going... Friendly.
Then Job thinks it's someone called Cyberman. Hey, Cyberman.
Hey, Cyberman.
Hey, Cyberman. What you doing here, Cyberman? So it turns out Job thinks it's a character from one of his comic books. But while they're outside, a chopper comes over with a couple of guys hanging off the side looking for the old chimpo.
Yeah, so it's all meant to be a secret experiment, and it's a secret that this chimp's escaped, but yet they're flying a helicopter 25 feet off the ground with people with rifles hanging off the side of it.
I know. I wonder what they're looking for.
Yeah, very discreet.
I know. Be discreet, guys. Okay. We'll just use the 22 caliber. We won't use the 50 cal. And then he's like, come inside my shed. You can hide in my shed, Cyberman.
Cyberman, you can hide inside if you really
want. While they're in the shed, Job says, hey, Chimpy. Hey, Cyberman. People call me the Lawnmower Man. You can call me the Lawnmower Man. I'm great at fixing things. I'm going to get cancelled doing this voice, Anna.
Terry says I can fix anything in the world. That's what Terry says. You just come to me, Cyberman, if you want anything fixing.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
He's like, can you fix this bullet wound?
I know, yeah. He literally puts his hand on it. But it did make me laugh. When he walks into the shed at first, the chimp just literally puts the gun on the side.
Yeah.
And it's like an old Smith & Wesson handgun. That's what Clint Eastwood would be using back in the day.
Dirty Harry.
Yeah, it's like, sticks it there. It's like, oh, okay then.
And then he's like, in chimp language, he's like, why am I doing a chicken?
I don't know. That's really weird. But he does know that chimps can't talk, right?
I honestly don't know.
He's having a full-on conversation.
Dude, he thinks it's Cyberman. He genuinely thinks this is Cyberman.
Yes.
Because even later on, he says, use your invisibility powers, Cyberman.
God, he did, didn't he?
I know. But then we cut to the nonce, the priest, who looks after Job. So the father's moaning about Job not doing his job and getting rid of some termites or something.
Oh, yeah. Do you mean the most angriest, stereotypical priest guy?
Yeah.
Who is like most unholy person for a priest.
I know.
You
Brilliant.
swines, you little mate. Spraying him with like
I will
WD-40.
smite you down. And then he's like, where's that fucking Job? This is his job. He should be doing this. So he storms off to the shed and just hears from outside. And he's like, fucking, what the fuck is Job doing in there? And then he goes up and sees a chimp. Now, to me, if that was me, I'd have knocked on the door and gone, Job, where'd you got that chimp? But no, he goes straight off and calls the pissing police.
And do you know what the police say?
What?
When they phone the NSA people?
What did he say?
It's a strange animal inside the shed.
Strange animal.
Do they not know what chimpanzee is?
Obviously not. Obviously, he was wearing his helmet, though, wasn't it? So he could have been anything.
Oh, come on.
Imagine if he rung up and said, Cyberman's in my retard shed. In Job's shed. The lawnmower. You know Job? Hey, top of the morning to you. Do you know Job, the lawnmower man? Yeah. Well, he's chimping in his shed.
It's like, okay, priest, just he's at that age now where he can start chimping it off if he wants to.
He can.
Right.
He can chimp all he wants.
He wants a little bit of privacy, right? You stop sticking your head at that window.
No.
Watching him chimp off.
Stop peeking in. Oh, but
So, all the way through the first watch, I thought his name was Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Job.
Well, I thought it was Joe as well, because I was thinking, oh, God, here's another bloody captain. Not captain, what was it? American Ninja. Another guy called Joe who's just...
Joe's a better name than Job.
I know.
I thought it was the priest, like...
Hey, Job.
Just talking strange when he was walking out. Like, Job, where are you at, Job?
But then, now we have a standoff. So the police arrive outside. Well, not police. The guys from this VSI arrive, all armed to the teeth, pointing the guns out, and Larry's going off his tits, going, just trank him. He's the best chimp I've ever had. I can't live without him.
How?
No one sucks a cock like this chimp.
Right. How did they do this?
What do you mean?
Because they pull up in 4 cars, 2 people carriers.
Right.
There's about 70 men.
Oh, yeah.
All armed with shotguns.
I know.
It's a massive overkill. This tiny little shed and literally 40 guys with shotguns pointing at it. It's a freaking zoo animal. It's not fucking... Do you know what I mean? Overkill.
You just need one guy with a trank gun.
Yes, that's what you need. That is all they need.
I know.
And it gets even more overkill in a minute when Larry tells him, come outside. Bring him outside. We're friends. No, we're going to be all right.
Yeah.
So Chimp comes out. Obviously, Job tells him to...
It's me, Dr. Angelo.
Go invisible.
You cut my lawn. Yeah. He said, oh, Dr. Angelo, go invisible. I forgot his name. Cyberman.
So he carries him out like a baby, doesn't it, on his waist. And then the chimp sees Larry and then starts freaking out because he remembers getting injections from Larry.
Yeah.
All this chimp does, right? I don't know why he's still got a gun in his hand waving it around, right? They should have left that inside the shed, right? Might have ended a little bit different for him.
That was stupid.
Right, but, well, stupid is stupid, isn't it? Let's be honest with you.
Yeah. Right. Stupid is, he stupid does.
The chimp freaks out.
Yeah.
He doesn't shoot the gun, and he doesn't point the gun. All it does is climbs on top of this roof of the shed, and it gets about 400 bullets in him.
I know.
Overkill.
Massive overkill, especially when you pretty much got Dr. Angelo just below him, as well as Job all there. And it's like, even like Dr. Angelo was saying, just use a trank gun, it's overkill and all stuff like that, but they're not. They're like, trigger happy. It's coming right towards us.
Yeah, exactly. That's one scene that comes to mind.
Yeah.
It's coming right for us.
But even during this scene as well, Larry's just got a cigarette in his mouth, just kind of flopping about.
I was half expecting one guy with like a minigun on the truck.
Back doors of the truck open and it's just like, hold him still, guys.
It's like he's dead already.
He's still moving.
He's moving because of the bullets are hitting him.
I'm surprised he didn't then plant drugs on him as well. He's got cocaine.
Tim's asked the priest to keep the whole thing under wraps and they're making a large contribution to the church.
This is fucking daft. So they want to keep it under wraps. You've had, like you mentioned before, they've got a helicopter flying around with guys hanging off with rifles. They send a small bloody army there. They all open fire. It's loud as hell.
Yeah.
And like all the trucks pulling up and stuff like that. And it's like the church, which is like usually the centre of the town or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we better get this covered up before all the yokels start coming down and having a look and finding out what's happened. Dude, they're all going to know what's happened. They're going to have heard it 3 miles away.
It sounds like a war zone.
It sounds like a literal war zone.
I'm surprised one didn't have a grenade in there as well.
I know. Frag out! Yeah. Just attaching C4 to the body, just in case. But yeah, they tried to take Job. He's like, we're going to have to take you in for questioning. And the priest is like, no, he's a dumbass. He don't know anything.
No.
And he's like, he's got an IQ of 45, and he's basically got the mind of a 5-year-old and all this shit. And it's like, all right, we get it.
Yeah, you take advantage of him.
Yeah,
big time.
That's it.
Now, after all the commotion, what's happened? It was a little bit too much for Larry. So he's gone back to his basement, had a little wank and a whiskey, and records a video journal about the day's events.
Well, this is fucking daft because his recording device, it just looks like a PowerPoint presentation with just recording and a blinking light. I'm like, what's wrong with a freaking tape recorder?
Yep.
But he has.
What's he talking into?
There is a tiny little microphone on the side, but like 1992's bloody microphone.
Big.
There's no way that's picking it up. And he's there with his. Is this point where he's got his shirt open as well, and he's with a whiskey and a fag in his mouth, going, "That was the best chimp I ever had. No one could give blowjobs like that, chimp. Like
Very
Roscoe.
sweaty.
No one gave blowjobs like Roscoe." Jesus Christ.
Very sweaty as well.
Oh yeah. But he reminded me as well of Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. Do you reckon this is where Jeff Goldblum took his inspiration from? You know when he's in Jurassic Park?
With the shirt.
That meme when his shirt's off and he sat there like that with his hairy chest out.
I think you're right, mate. Actually,
Like that.
I think it might be, mate. Yeah.
But then the nonce comes in to see Job, doesn't he?
Oh, he does indeed. He tells him to forget what happened today.
Yep.
By beating the shit out of him with a belt.
Yeah. And he's like, can I tell Terry? No, you can't tell my drunken brother, Terry. And then he goes, what does he say? What's your penance, or what do you want your punishment to be? And he goes, points to his belt. I reckon.
What else were the options?
I don't know. A quiet talking to. I think Job likes it.
I think it was more like a bat with nails going up his ass. It's like, what would you rather have?
Pick your weapon of choice.
Yeah. Generally, what was your other options?
The choices are a bat with nails, a bumming, or the belt. Which would you choose?
It's got to be the belt, hasn't it?
It's got to be the belt, yeah.
Let's be honest with you.
I don't want to be bummed by a priest. Again.
Okay. You should be the altar boy.
Yeah. But then later on, Job's doing his prayers and he's marking his amens on a chalkboard for some reason.
I think that's his
punishment, his penance. Yeah. And then he's like, I'm going to go fix my lawnmower. And starts fixing Big Red, his lawnmower.
Big Red. It's a nice lawnmower, to be fair.
It's a beast, that, mate.
It's a beast, mate. A bit of an overkill, Red, for what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, maybe later on.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about health and safety, right?
It looks like he could chop up a grown man, let's face it.
It does, because there's no guard on the bloody blade.
No.
And he's trusting with someone with an IQ of 40 to run a big, huge-ass petrol lawnmower with no guard on the blade.
I know.
He's got it's stuck there a little bit.
I'm just going to put my hand in here.
Hand gone. Straight away.
I'm surprised he just didn't have nubs by this point.
I know, yeah, definitely. It would be that, wouldn't it, in real life? The next day, the priest's brother, Terry, arrives to take Job out for some slavery work.
Irish Terry.
It's 9 a.m. in the morning and already he's on the whiskey.
He's taking
hip flask.
Hip flask in it. Yeah, he's taking little swigs out of his hip flask.
As the car pulls up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got up, hit the whiskey, started driving, picked up his slave, and then goes off driving drunk again.
And then he reveals his lawnmower and he goes, man, that lawnmower. Top of the morning to you. That lawnmower's a beast. I can't do Irish.
Is that Irish?
I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. Honest to God, don't know. The only thing I could do is dumbass.
Yeah.
Like Job. Hey, Terry.
It does sound like him anyway.
It does sound like...
It's... The way Job talks on this is a little bit from Tropic Thunder.
Oh, Simple Jack.
Simple Jack. That's how he talks.
You never go full retard.
Never go full retard.
Why I never won an Oscar for this? He went full retard.
Yeah, he went too much.
Oh, fuck, you know. Well, we're back at VSI anyway, and Larry tells Tims that he wants to quit and move to the private sector. And he's like, no, we've signed ironclad non-disclosures. You can't just take your work elsewhere. I'm like, what makes you think it's going to be better in the private sector, fella?
True. Yeah,
and
that's a good point.
And then Larry's like, VR holds the key to enhancing the human mind. Does it? Does it really? Because I play VR all the time and I'm still dumb as a post. Last week's episode or the week before, I thought people would paint waterfalls.
By putting paint in the water?
Yeah. By literally putting paint in the water and painting the waterfall, not Bob Ross style painting a pissing waterfall.
That is true, guys. That really happened.
But that really did happen. Go and watch Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
I promise I wasn't on cocaine at the time.
You sounded like it.
But then...
With your little theory.
Yeah, honestly went through that film. 2 watches I went through that film thinking they were going to paint the waterfall. Literally paint it, put paint down it. Yeah, anyway.
That little bag of hers.
In that little bag of hers, yeah. With all the paint she was carrying around. But then... So, he says to Larry, Tim says, look, mate, go and just take a few weeks off, get your head together. While you're gone, we'll have a bit of a rearranging, VSI, and when you come back, it'll be like new. We'll find another chimp for you. We'll find a chimp with no teeth, so it doesn't, you're not going to get any teeth catching on your cock or anything. You don't
want that. You don't want that.
We'll test it out. We'll test out you'll get you the best sucking cock chimp. We'll get you the best sucking chimp in the world. I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here.
Yes, really are.
So in the meantime, we meet Jake at the gas station. So Terry and Joe pull up at the gas station, and we meet Jake, who's the typical '90s bully.
Yeah, the local bully.
He thinks he's fucking rock and roll, rocking a bandana on his head, thinking like he's
with his
tiny Rose sunglasses. Or something. Tiny sunglasses, thinking, "Oh, I'm rock and roll, man. I'm the bully." And he just bullies Job.
He does.
And to be fair, Job had a good point.
Yeah, no smoking. Because he comes over with a cigarette in his mouth, doesn't he? To the gas pumps.
Yeah, Joe's filling up a gas canister, and he comes over with a fag in his mouth.
Yeah, he's like, "You're smoking, Terry. You're smoking. It's dangerous, Terry.
It's dangerous, Terry. Terry."
I quite sound like him then, didn't I?
You did actually, yeah. You've got a look at Job as well.
I know, yeah, I took it in. I've got the body of him.
You've got the body of bodies.
Now, to stop Job getting his ass beaten, he shares the whiskey with Jake.
Yeah. His magic juice, or whatever he calls it.
It's like, I've smelled this local nectar, honey.
This nectar. But yeah, but then a random guy you never meet again, just pulls up and goes, "Hey, Teddy!"
Again.
Yeah. "Hey, Teddy, what was that ruckus up at the church? I heard loads of gunshots going off."
He looks like a used car salesman.
He does, yeah. He's like, "Do you want to buy a new car while we're here? I'll give you a good price."
And then Job turns around and goes, "You Cyberman. Cyberman. They killed Cyberman at the church.
They killed Cyberman." And then Jake goes up and goes, like from the comic books, and he's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Shut up, you idiot." And they all start laughing at him, pointing and laughing, and Job's like, "But it was Cyberman. You got killed, man."
Now, back over at Larry's place. He's in the basement knocking one off again in the VR world.
Yeah. Mate, what's with that chair he's got?
I don't know. It looks like a lazy boy type chair, doesn't it?
But
like a dentist chair, maybe, actually.
Yeah, but that's been wired to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And he's there, he's getting all sensual and stuff like that. And then a typical fucking woman comes down, sees her husband or boyfriend playing on a video game and thinks, that didn't happen. And this motherfucker said he's going to take me down the town.
Turns it off.
Yeah, walks over, turns it off, and he takes it off and goes, "You should never interrupt me during my game." It's like, whoa. He's got a point.
Mate, the guy was literally climaxing.
I know. It was like,
the
I was
noises
nearly
he's
there.
making.
And his missus is like, you're always just playing on your games, ignoring me. You promised me we were going to go to the city this weekend. And he's like, "I don't want to go. My favourite chimp's died."
I'm going through a lot of problems at the moment.
He does. He goes, "I'm going through a lot at the moment. I don't want to go to the city." And she's like, "Your fucking chimp died. Get over it, man." Fucking hell, that was a week ago. You've been sat down here wanking over your chimp for 7 days, playing on VR, playing Chimp Simulator. And then, so he's like, "Oh, speaking of which, you interrupted me mid-wank. I'm still a bit horny." So he starts making out with her, trying to bang, and she's like, No, we'll go get a hotel in the city. And he's like, "Well, I don't want to leave the house. I just want to play games and think about me chimp."
Yeah.
It hit home a bit, this, other than the chimp bit.
All right, yeah. Your missus walking away, you're knocking one off on a game.
Yeah, and then interrupts me wanking and then refuses to have sex with me. I mean...
Women.
Yeah,
they're not getting attention.
No,
that's all it is, mate.
You promised me I was going to go out.
Job is outside now, trying out Big Red, and he shows off to the local kid, Peter.
Just before this bit, we get a cut to VSI and we meet the director. Now, he's on the big screen, and I get the feeling this guy's never used a video call before.
I put that as well.
Because he's like that section of his face, like proper zoomed in.
It's literally from his bottom lip to his eyebrows.
Yeah, it is. And he's like, and they're talking about Larry, and he goes, "We only tolerate people like Larry because we need them." And the director's like, he'll come back, don't you worry, he'll come back.
I skipped over that bit.
Well, yeah, we can skip that. I just wanted to mention about the camera, because every time we see him, he's on the massive big screen in the meeting room, and it's like I say, he's never used the camera before.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, we cut to Job mowing the lawns now, don't we?
Yeah, he's trying to show off his big wreck to the little kid, Peter.
His big red rocket. Red rocket.
And oddly, the mum comes over and says, "Job, come round anytime you want to share some Kool-Aid with Peter."
Yeah.
Okay, what type of relationship do these have?
An inappropriate one, obviously.
Very inappropriate.
I would not let my kid hang around with the local special needs person.
You're tight.
What do you mean? The guy's about 40. I mean, have you ever seen Of Mice and Men?
Yes.
Yeah, he's basically George, whatever his name is, or Larry, or whatever his name is, when he bloody breaks the neck of that woman. It's like he's going to hug him too tight. You can't give him a puppy. You can't.
Tight, you mate.
They've got a certain strength, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Job is trying to nudge up the local kid. Larry comes out to speak to them about the new game he's got in his basement.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, got something over here. Do you want to come play with it?
Yeah. Do you want to go play the milking the cow simulator? You put these goggles on, it feels very real.
Yeah. Peter's dad comes back now and he's pissed off with Peter and starts beating the shit out of him because he parked his bike on the driveway.
Like, this guy's an idiot.
Right. They are not convincing me that his dad is meant to be a builder. He pulls up still wearing his bright yellow hard hat, which looks brand new, and all his clothes are in pristine condition. What building site is he working on?
I don't know.
They're all brand new what he's wearing.
Well, he's in a quite affluent area as well. Them houses are massive. Maybe he's like a foreman or something like that, and he doesn't get his...
The car's beaten up.
Well, yeah. But the guy is a bit of an idiot anyway, because, like, the bike is on its stand upright. He pulls up next to it, opens his door, hits the bike, and then tells the kid off for the bike being there.
Yep.
And it's like, you could clearly see the fucking bike there. Don't pull... It's like pulling up next to a post and smashing it with your door and then blaming the post.
Exactly.
It's fucking... Don't park your car there then. Or wind your window down and say, "Peter, come and move your bike, you idiot."
Or just go forward a
foot.
Yeah. There's
a
quite a lot of
back.
space on that driveway.
Oh, yeah. He's like, "What have I told you about hanging out with that retard?"
It's contagious.
It's contagious. The idiot will rub off on you. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. I don't think that's how it works.
Larry manages to seduce them both and get into his basement.
Yeah.
And he's thinking of other ways to lure the kid and Job in.
Yeah.
He compares the kid to a chimp that died and thinks because the chimp was smarter than Job, that's the reason why he came to Job for help.
He really does.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then his missus comes down and goes, "Right, seeing as you won't take me to the city, I'm going out with the girls." And he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." And then she tells him off then, "All you're doing is you're drinking and everything all the time." And he's like, "I'm on holiday. I'm off work. Fucking hell. My chimp's died."
My chimp died 6 months ago.
My chimp died 6 months ago. You don't know what I'm going through.
And do you know how hard it is to try and convince a retard and a 10-year-old to come into my basement?
I've been leaving trails of fucking jelly beans and cookies. At least E.T. fucking followed Reese's Pieces to the basement. I mean, what do I need to freaking do? And then she's like, "Well, just give up on all of this." And he's like, You don't understand. You just don't know what I'm going for.
I can guarantee she went off to get banged by some stranger in a car park.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
The way she was acting, it's like, if you're not giving it to me, I'm going to the local park.
I'm going
dogging.
So then she storms off, and then outside, Peter's mum's hanging around in the bushes for some fucking reason.
Yeah, as she do.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, hi, I couldn't help but notice you're having an argument. And he comes over and goes, oh, hello. I like your kid. She's like, really? Oh, take him anytime you want. I wish I had a kid like that.
That's it. His actual response is, I wish I had a little boy like Peter. Yeah. Then she turns around and says, you can borrow Peter anytime you want. Yeah. What is going on around this bloody neighbourhood?
I know. And he's like, what? Really? And she's like, anytime you want. You don't even have to ask. Just pick him up from school if you need to. Just take him back to yours. He loves going down in your basement. He says you play all type of games. He especially loves the milking simulator. Although I don't know what that sticky residue is that you keep using on him, but it doesn't come off very well.
Hello, his knees are worn all in his pants all the time. Fuck me.
He keeps moaning of jaw ache. I didn't know little boys could get lockjaw. Fuck me, we're
trying his hardest to get cancer.
We're going to fucking hell.
You are? I keep trying to change it away from you.
You're laughing.
Like,
you're laughing. You're as bad as me. You're laughing. You're egging me on.
I'm egging you on. Now, Terry takes his little slave boy out for lunch.
To the diner. I'm surprised he doesn't put him on a lead, I'll be honest.
I know, yeah. He might as well, honestly. So he takes him out for lunch, and he goes straight to the comic book section with all the other little kids.
Yeah.
To be bullied again by Jake. Maybe Jake's not a bully. Maybe he's going, wait a minute, this guy's a nonce. He's hanging around with kids. Maybe like, no, don't be doing that.
Well, as soon as he walks into the diner, he's straight to the kids, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So maybe we're seeing Jake as being a bully, but really it's just being a bit of a vigilante.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, listen.
Oi, noncy balls.
Put your cock away, right, and stay away from the kids.
Well, to be honest, all you've got to do is look at who raised him. The priest. Enough said.
Yeah, the apple doesn't fall far.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
As Larry does.
Yeah. And then as Jake walks out the restaurant, the diner, and Teddy's like, if only I was 10 years younger, I'd give him some fisticuffs. I'm like, you wouldn't, mate. You wouldn't.
Nah.
You wouldn't.
You're still half cut.
Plasticine face bastard.
He has got a plasticine face.
Yes. But then we're back with Larry again, and Larry's talking to his fucking PowerPoint presentation again.
Still drinking.
Most of this film is just Larry sat in front of a PowerPoint presentation doing a journal.
Pretty much, yeah, with whiskey and half naked.
Yeah, and who's going to fucking listen to this?
And sweater.
It's like he's been on VR, had a wank, and you know when you have that like post-nut clarity?
Yeah.
And you just kind of sat there thinking, oh God, all these ideas coming to me, now my head's clear. That's all he's doing, he's just recording his post-wank fucking clarity mind.
I think it really is.
He's just nutted and he's like, right, where's the record button?
Honestly, guys, right, I know we sound like a little bit crude and stuff like that, and we've said the word wank and nut and tossing off or whatever about 400 times
I haven't
already.
used the word wank.
Right, but, right. This is what happens on the film.
It is.
He's sweaty, half naked, and drinking whiskey.
The film literally goes, Job, VSI, wanking fucking laddie with his chest out.
Yeah.
Back to Job, VSI, wanking laddie with his chest out. That's literally the film.
It pretty much is.
Yeah.
Should we just call it there?
Yeah, we'll just call it there. So they may as well have just, not the Lawnmower Man, they just could have called it Wanking Laddie. Larry Hairy Palms.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, yeah, he's drinking again in the daytime, knocking one off, and then he sees Job walk past the little window, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, here's my time to catch him.
I know what I can do. Let's take advantage of the local idiot. Let's do experiments on him.
Yes.
Unsanctioned human experiments on the idiot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's outside filling
Is this
up
guy
lawnmower.
supposed to be the good guy in this?
It depends where your morale compass is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
To me, he's a good guy.
So yeah, the compass figure is good. Yeah.
But he's this is so noncy, this bit.
It really is, because he sees him in the lawnmower sitting down, filling it up. He goes, right, okay, walks over. This is the exact words he says, by the way, guys. He comes over, very, very creepy, whispers to him, Very nonsense. I have a game in my house you might like to play. Would you like that?
And Job's like, okay. And he's like, Jesus Christ, if it was that easy, I'd asked him weeks ago.
It was literally what he's got. Okay.
Because even he's surprised. He's still crouched down by the lawnmower. And he goes, you want to come play a game, or whatever he says. And Job goes, okay, stands up and goes to walk off. And then he's like, what? And then Job turns back round and goes, I said okay. And he's like, oh, brilliant. Do you mind wearing this? Next thing is we cut to the basement. Job's dressed in all leather with a ball gag in his mouth. He's not. But then he does a test on him to see how intelligent or unintelligent he is.
Yeah.
Just moving shapes.
Just try and match up shapes, aren't
Yeah.
like square with square, circle, circle, squiggles with squiggles. It basically looks like it's designed for toddlers age 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like squares and circles and shit.
And he keeps getting them wrong, so we get an idea of how stupid he is, because we already know that he can't read anyway, because I think when he showed the chimp the comic book at the beginning, he goes, I can't read, but I like the pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Then Peter spawns in, so he can join the multiplayer game with Larry.
What's with them chairs? They're like on like a therapist chair or something, like a chair bed, but like the VR's attached to the end of it, so they stick the face in it, and as they're moving around, the chair's moving up and fucking down and left and right and stuff. And I'm like, what?
If he's designed that himself,
Yeah.
he's in the wrong industry.
Oh yeah,
Because he's been making a fortune in the gaming world.
I know. Even with them gyroscope things that they put them in for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, they don't need them, do they?
They really don't.
They really don't.
It's massive overkill. It really is. You'd be better just having an open space for you to walk around.
Yeah, maybe like a little platform that you can walk.
Yeah. You don't need a big freaking gyro thing. It looks like them things that they put astronauts in to test G-forces on them.
It does.
They just spin them round really fast.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Job isn't happy because he's just lost the game. And it's like, dude, it's your first time playing it. And Peter's obviously looking at the size of that little kid's asshole. He's been down there a lot. So, I mean, did you hear that echo in that room whenever he's about?
But it's a VR racing game at the actual playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And going through different obstacles, and Peter wins the race.
Yeah. Larry's a bit upset.
Yeah. So, because Job's a little bit upset with it all, Larry gets a little bit closer to him on the couch and tells Peter to give him a little bit of space.
Yeah, so he goes, Peter, go upstairs and get some drinks. And he's like, what? And he's like, go and get some drinks. I want some alone time with Job. Oh, I got you.
Yeah. He goes, what you did with me last time?
As he walks past Job, he goes, run.
These are his words as well, it says.
I thought this was very
creepy.
Well, not so creepy, yeah. But it's also kind of like, you've got a fucking nerve. But go on, carry on.
Yeah. So Job sat on the settee.
Yeah.
And Larry comes over and gets a little bit closer on the couch for him and pretty much puts his arm on the rest right behind his head.
Yeah.
It's literally on his shoulder. He goes, you know, Job, I have other games. Ones that can make you smarter. I'm thinking, all right, okay. What's going on here? Then he gets even closer to Job, shoulder to shoulder on the couch. He goes, can you keep a secret? You can come around here anytime you want and play games with me. But you can't tell anyone. It's our little secret. What? That is the exact dialogue.
I know.
But this is what I'm saying, guys.
He goes, I can make you smarter. And if you were smarter, people wouldn't be able to take advantage of you. Kind of like what I'm doing now.
yeah, pretty much.
What?
Do you know what? I paused it because I was thinking, God damn, it feels a long film, this. It's 41 minutes into the film and we're just starting the experiment.
Yes. And it's a 2 hour and 15-minute version that we watched.
Yes.
So we're not even halfway through yet.
Don't watch the director's cut, by the way.
No.
Yeah.
But no, it did seem to me very much like a casting couch situation. I honestly thought he was going to get his wallet out and start going, so how much to remove your pants?
That was off camera.
Yeah, or was it?
yeah, that was definitely off camera.
But yeah, it is weird. And then next thing is Larry's calling the priest going, yeah, I want him to do some renovation work. And the priest is like, you know, he's not very good at that type of thing. Oh, it's fine. He'll be under constant supervision. And he's like, but I need him here for my nonsense. You can't Find your own kid. He's like, I've got a kid, like, but I want a grown man. It's like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, I'll check in with Terry and stuff like that, make sure that he's happy with him taking a bit of time off. And he's like, oh, well, that's very good. I'll definitely make a contribution to the church. And
That's all you have to do in this place.
everyone just throws contributions at the church. It's mad.
Yeah. Like, just keep our little secret, yeah.
They wonder why he's now rocking a fucking solid gold cross and with diamonds in, and driving a Jesus mobile fucking Mercedes.
Lowrider.
Yeah. The church bought me this.
The front axle's jumping up. It's like the old ghetto priest.
Just going past like that with his golden cross like, hey baby.
You got any secrets?
Yeah. You want to come tell me your confessions? When then Larry Larry injects Job with the serum, tells him it won't hurt. He goes, no, that didn't hurt very much. Hooks him up to the VR and starts showing him random images.
Yep.
And then uses a brain stem strobe. And Job is like, oh, it's going to hit me. It's going to hit me. And he's like, just hold on and keep doing this. We're almost there. We're almost finished.
Now, if you feel anything splash onto your face, it's part of the 4D experience.
If you feel it hit your face. Is it over? Nearly.
Right. So, I'll explain properly about this, right? He wasn't milking him, really. It looked like
Are you sure?
It's like a pipe, wasn't it? Like a tunnel. And these balls are flying towards him. And it's a bright flash, wasn't it, every single time? So now you say it, mate. Yeah, the balls could have been like hitting him. That's a flash. It's Larry's nuts. It's quite lucky though. It doesn't have epilepsy in it.
Oh, it is fucking very lucky. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But then Larry does another fucking diary entry. Chest out, fag in, whiskey. It was a success. Just rips his shirt open. He's like, what are you doing? It's a diary entry, Job.
You can't be half naked for a diary entry.
He's like, right, we're all done here. He's like, oh shit, what are you doing? Something's happening. No, I'm just going to speak to me diary. Where's me whiskey? Pass me them cigarettes. It was an absolute success. Fucking hell.
My boss was slapping him on the face and he thought it was the game.
No. He's better than the chimp. Who'd have thought? No wonder the chimp went to him. He's amazing. and then the next day we see the old tart from across the way. Or the rich tart. What was her name? Marnie,
yeah. Still a tart.
Yeah.
And this is the most awkward fucking flirting ever.
He's eating his jam sandwich or something.
Yeah. He's like fucking jam sandwich that he made himself. And she's there, what? Fucking a lemon or some ice cubes or some shit.
She's like, no, she was eating an apple. She's eating this apple all seductively, and he's just sat by a tree with his buddy going, fuck you looking at?
Right, how does she find him attractive at all? He looks like he's been dragged through a fucking hedge and he's been sleeping in a gutter. He looks filthy.
He's Boris Johnson eating a sandwich in the park. Picture that, guys. That's literally what happened. And then you've got some blonde tart over the way going, eating an apple going, he looks interesting. And then we get a little bit of a montage then, though, we have Job having more tests with Larry, and he keeps talking to his Job. I can't speak. He keeps talking to his journal in between, and he's like, he keeps going. He's doing so much better than the chimp.
It's so much better.
I've got this down to 2 seconds now. I was at 5 seconds the whole time the chimp was there.
The chimp was too aggressive. Job's a little bit more gentle.
His grip was so much tighter.
And it was even better when he started seizing because it was like a vibration.
Because he has a seizure though in one of the experiments. And he's like, he keeps saying to his thing, must continue the experiments. We must continue. Every time his journal entry is like, we must continue.
I've managed to switch Job over to a vibration mode. So when they enter him, he starts vibrating. Yeah. It's like, dude, he's on a seizure. Stop taking advantage.
Although when he goes into this mode, his mouth tends to clench, so you need to be careful.
I got trapped in his butt cheeks for 30 minutes last time.
Trying to reach the off switch.
Job thought he was all part of the simulation program.
Poor guy hasn't had a shit in weeks.
I know that 'cause it's on my cock. Why are we going there?
Why are you going there?
Okay, but it also makes him very hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Because being intelligent makes you more hungry.
Apparently so, yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
It's because his brain's actually working now. It's kind of like, oh, we need food.
And then, talking about Larry, he lays back down for another hour doing a vlog.
No. He's off his tits.
Literally, honestly, we are not exaggerating. We are a little bit exaggerating, maybe.
We're maybe exaggerating some of the sex scenes.
Yeah, but it does literally, this whole film, when you break it down like we are talking about now, it's literally Larry, half naked, smoking and drinking whiskey, out of breath and sweaty, right? And then it cuts to something to do with like Job doing a side quest.
Yep.
And then it's back to him knocking one off in the basement, and then back to Job, and then back to it. It's literally cutting.
That's
to
all
and
it
from.
is. It's literally the second act is literally just that in rotation.
It's quite hard to talk about it at the same time because we're just explaining everything what's going on.
I know. Yeah, we're adding little scenes in ourselves, but just to keep it interesting. But but then the next day, Job is now not only has he learned to read, he's now reading a fucking trigonometry book.
Oh yeah,
and understands it.
He does.
And now
priest comes off.
The thing
comes
is,
out, don't they?
The thing is, he couldn't read. Like I said, he couldn't read a minute ago. And I know he can obviously, if he somehow learned to read, he's reading it. But there's no context to the trigonometry book, so I don't care how smart you are. If you've not got context or something, you ain't going to understand it.
I mean, like I say, the experiments are working on him, so he's getting a lot more intelligent now. So maybe he's just at that level where he's starting to understand trigonometry as well.
But then the nonce comes out, the priest comes out, and he's like...
He's pissed off because he's reading.
How dare you read? And he's like, what?
Do you know what this word is? Paedophilia? Well, it's nothing to do with the church.
Yes, it's really nothing. Do you know the word nonce? No, he's not taught me that one yet. Good. Stay away from that. It's the devil.
It's the devil what you're doing. It's the devil what you're learning.
It's the devil inside you.
So Terry comes up with a great idea because he's reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive my car.
I know. He says, I'm going to teach you to drive, and he doesn't teach him fuck all. Because he jumps straight in the car and speeds off.
Yeah. He's like, have you done this before, mate? I'm going to teach you how to drive. Throws him the keys. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. That's his teaching.
Crack on, lad.
But then we're back with Peter, and they're doing the game in the basement, and this time Job wins.
Yep.
And he's and then Larry comes over, sits down on the couch, starts stroking his leg, going, "Congratulations, you graduated to the next level." It's like, what? He goes, "You get to do me now." It's like, remember, it's our little secret. And then this bit wound me up. So, like, we're now at Job's shed. Job's at home with his top off, looking at himself in the mirror, trying to copy what's on one of the magazines of a cowboy that he's got. And then the priest comes in and tells him off and goes, "What are you doing walking like that?" I'm like, dude, he lives here. This is his house. You've just walked into his house and had a go at him for having his top off.
Yes.
What?
He's in the middle of getting change. And he turns around, the priest, and goes, "What sort of perverted behaviour is this? Since devils were getting dressed."
I know. He's just, yeah. It's like, I think he even says as well, you walked into my fucking house. He goes, because he says, "Do not knock before you walk into someone's house, dickhead." And he's like, "Oh, what? Who's been teaching you this stuff? I've always just come and gone as I wanted."
But he's finally standing up now for years and years of abuse against this priest.
Well, he says to him as well, I want my pay. I want the pay that's owed to me because I want to buy some cowboy boots and new clothes, and I'm going to turn this shed into a ranch.
Yeah. I don't think he's as smart as what he thinks he is, because you can't turn a churchyard into a ranch.
No, you can't.
You can't just go...
But it's good that he's finally asking to be paid, because that guy's probably owed about 100 grand.
No, he's there going, yeah, I bought a new toaster the other day. Can't get it yet.
He's just like putting his gold cross in, tucking it away. What money? You a volunteer?
You're not seeing my car.
No.
You're not seeing anything, boy.
No. And then he goes to get the belt, doesn't he? And he goes to whip Job, and Job catches it and goes, "You shouldn't hit people." I'm like, "Oh, he's standing up for himself." And he goes, "You've got the devil in your head, boy."
He's not happy. No.
All the jizz is getting to his head now.
Certainly is, mate.
Because that's why his hair's now slicked back.
Tommy Lee been in.
Yeah. Tommy Lee. Mate, imagine going down to Larry's basement with a black light. That thing would fucking glow. It'd glow like fucking Las Vegas.
What's going on in here?
Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
So now, we're back at VSI now, and Larry's showing the results to Tim's about Job. And he can't believe what he's done. He's like, "You've done what? You've done what to a retard? What the fuck? You've been... we gave you 2 weeks fucking off, not to go and find the local idiot and start performing human trials on him. Are you mad?"
Yeah. And stay away from the kids, mate.
Yeah. And he's like, "But I want to come back in and use the main lab. Them gyro things, I think it'll do him good being upside down for a bit."
But it's like, yeah, crack on with it.
I can get better angles. And I banged him in real life, and now want to molest him in the virtual world.
Quite literally, actually, isn't it?
Basically.
It is quite literal.
So he's like, "I want to keep the shop out of this for the time being, so let's just keep it between you two." And Tim's is like, all right then.
I didn't see anything.
No. And now we're at the gas station again.
Yeah. Marnie,
Yeah.
back on the heat. Stops for some gas. She looks in the mirror. She's like, "Ooh, that's a nice little ass crack hanging out there." Turns out it's Job.
Yeah.
Still looking like a weirdo. But now he's got some new clothes. He's brushed his hair. Marnie is going wild for him.
His hair's slicked back now. Stiff as a board. And then she goes over and she goes, "Who are you?" And he goes, "I'm the Lawnmower Man." She goes, "You're not the Lawnmower Man." He goes, "I am the Lawnmower Man." And she goes, "No, you're not." He's like, "I am." "You're not." "I am." "No, you're not." "But I am."
Yeah. Jake starts on Terry because he says that Marnie's got a hot for Job.
I know. And she goes, I love this because Jake goes, "Don't you call her a whore?" And he goes, No, whores do it for money. She does it because she likes it. And then Jake gets pissed off with Terry and then goes and punches Job instead.
Yeah.
It's like, and Job's like, "What the fuck?"
Job tells Larry that people have now noticed that he's wearing smart clothes and he's got his hair brushed.
Yeah, his hair's sticky all the time.
Don't bring attention to yourself, Job.
And he's like, "Just don't bring attention to yourself. Just keep doing the lawns." "Well, I like doing the lawns."
Yeah, and if he turns around and says to me, "You go finger me like you did with the chimp."
And he's like, "Who told you about that?" "The chimp told me." And then he says, "No. We were trying to turn the chimp into a soldier." And then Job, who's supposed to be fairly smart now, turns on and goes, "A soldier for war?" And I just put, "No, a soldier for cleaning the fucking toilets. What do you think he was for?" A soldier for war? No, mate.
Because, like I say, he is a lot more smarter and more intelligent than what he was.
Yeah.
But still, he lets himself down on it a few times.
Well, yeah, I suppose. He's not done any of his training now like he does with the history and stuff, so he's still, although he's smart, he's picking things up, but he's still a bit of a dumbass.
At the same time.
Yeah. But then he takes Job into the lab and shows him the gyros, and he's like, "What is with this lab setup, right?"
I don't know.
Why have they got... So they've got 2 of these massive gyros, but not only that, they've got loads of fucking studio lights all the way around the top. They've got the mood set, big computer in the middle, and it's like, what aesthetic are you going for, eh? What the fuck?
They've even got a Professor X fucking chair.
I know.
Where he keeps wheeling himself in and out of.
I know. It's fucking stupid. But then he really sells the VR tech. He says, when I go into the VR, it feels like I'm creating new worlds when I'm in there. It doesn't, mate. I've seen the VR. It doesn't look like you're doing anything. It looks like you're in a pixelated mess. But what I don't get is, why does Larry have to be in VR with him?
I don't know, because Job gets on one of these little gyros.
Yeah.
He gets on the other one. They put the goggles on and all that stuff.
And the fully immersive suits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but then you see him like a picture of the brain, don't you? And his hands like touching the brain, like stroking it and stuff. Just going, injecting cortex or whatever. But the thing is, this shit wouldn't happen though. You wouldn't. All that stuff he's trying to do there, he's wearing a fucking goggles on.
Yeah.
He's not got anything injected into his brain or the fucking cortex or anything.
He's just
looking at it.
He's just trying to say that all this visual stimulus is going to somehow make your brain smarter along with the drugs. It don't make sense to me.
No,
but I thought it would have been funny when I just had a thought when the brain's floating and Larry goes to touch a part of the brain and Job just goes. just starts smacking himself.
Well, that's what happens later on.
Oh, it's just like, tell me when you jizz. Oh, fucking hell. But then Job just starts spinning and wanting to get off. And he's like, how do I control this? And then Tim's is just in the window watching him going, what the fuck are these two doing? What are you doing? They start changing his brainwave patterns as well.
Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make sense. Why are they spinning around?
I don't know. And now he's we cut to him topless lawn mowing.
Yeah.
Job is now mowing the lawn with his top off and starts hearing voices about lemonade.
To be honest with you, it was kind of like the old Diet Coke advert.
It was.
So it was missing me. It was a can of Coke.
Diet Coke break. It was lemonade instead.
Yeah. But it turns out now he's actually got superpowers. And he can actually read people's minds.
Randomly. And then the desperate housewife invites Job up for some lemonade. And Terry's like, you fucking moron, get up there, banger. And I'm like, dude, you still think he's an idiot? It's like, isn't it illegal to have sex with, like,
yeah,
imbecile?
No, you're right. Yeah. If people have mentally challenged, yeah, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, and then
that's why they say, people that can't marry each other and stuff.
Yeah, and then he next thing is it cuts to them in the bedroom, and he's like feeling a boobie. He's going boobies, and
For the first time.
She's going, have you ever kissed a girl before? And he's like, no, only men, only Dr. Angelo.
Does it count if it's been inside me?
Yeah.
Is that, have you ever penetrated a girl before? No, but I've been penetrated by Larry lots of times.
No, and the priest. And Dr. McKean. Father McKean, sorry. And then he's like, and then she goes to him, just stick your tongue in mine. In my mouth. Stick your tongue in my mouth.
I was about to say, what's he got to do? Slice a tongue up and stick his tongue inside her. It's like, that literally inside my tongue. Fucking hell.
And then he starts tonguing, and then they end up having fucky. And then I've just wrote in big letters there, boobs.
Boobs.
And then we cut back to VSI, and Larry tells Job that he should back off from any more VR sessions for the time being, because now that he's sexually active with a woman, he's getting a bit jealous.
Oh, that is a good point. Because that's exactly where he starts trying, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, instead of using the VR machines where I can take advantage of you, instead, I've got this new machine which has an eye tracker, so I know which way you're looking when I'm poking you.
One side's going to be women, and the other side's going to be pictures of me. If you dare look at them women, you fail, you're out. And then, but he's like, Job, have you got something to tell me? He goes, no, Dr. Angelo, what? And he said, why does your dick smell of pussy? What?
Right. What really happens is Larry is watching this. Sorry, Larry has got Job watching this machine, and he's watching it on like 150 times speed, and his brain is absorbing all the information super quick.
So it's like the history. It's like basically the Encyclopedia Britannica or something on CD-ROM, and he's going through CD-ROM after CD-ROM, and he basically absorbs 100 hours of information in like an hour.
2 minutes.
Is it 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yeah.
In 2 minutes.
The whole ancient civilization of the world, everything's gone through.
Because Larry walks back in and Job's just there going, I never realised it was so complex, so disturbing. All these great men and women from history. And he's like, you never thought that history, the whole history of man, was complex. What did you think it was? God, my God. Anyway.
So intelligent we get, so not.
Yeah. So he's all clued up now and he's like, you could do a PhD in 2 days. And he's like, I want to. I really do. And then he's like, I don't believe that you've done that. And he's like, test me. Does it 100%.
100% straight away.
Yeah.
Did you notice, though, there was about 50 to 100 CDs on the floor?
Yeah.
But yet the screen he's watching never changed.
Just saying.
Just saying.
But then, and Larry says, there's a lot to be said about slow absorption. Take your time. Work your way up to it.
Like it's a good book. Take it all in.
You don't want to rush. You don't want to be coming in like 2 minutes. You want to take your time. Bit of foreplay. Bit of books. Bit of gentle reading. Get to understand it. Not just absorb the knowledge. Like create wisdom from it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now Job is smarter than ever than before. He's allowed to drive Terry's car without a license and takes a 10-year-old kid out for a ride.
Yeah. And he's playing music, like the intro to music, going, hey, do you like rock and roll? And then takes the CD out, hey, do you like classical music? I like it all. And the kid's like, well, maybe try listening to the songs.
I think he makes a comment of like he knows what the song is and what it's about before the whole song is on. Like with 10 seconds of whatever it is, he knows everything about it straight away. But yeah, it kind of doesn't work like that because you need to listen to it at least once to know what the melody is and whatnot.
Well, yeah, and what the words are and what the meaning of the song's going to be about and so on. Yeah. But they go into the diner and he says to Peter, I don't do comic books anymore. I put all mine in the back of the truck, go and get them. And then Peter goes out to get them and then suddenly Job starts hearing voices of everyone in the diner and starts freaking out.
Yeah, but he hears Peter freaking out as well.
Right.
Did you clock onto that bit?
No.
Yeah. When he's out at the back, he's looking through the magazines. They're all stuck together. There's pictures of him and his mum.
What the
hell? What's going on here?
And then
this is Cyber Man.
And then Peter comes in and Job's like freaking out, holding his head, going, "Oh, I can't take it." Runs out. He goes, "I've got to go. Runs off. Leaves the kid at the diner.
I put that in my notes as well. He literally picked this kid up, took him out for the day to the diner.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Right, see you in a bit, mate." You're walking home.
Take care, fella.
But it kind of reminded me a bit like the scene from Superman.
Right.
Where he can't control his powers and can hear everybody talking at once.
Yeah, it was a bit like that, yeah. But then he runs out, gets in the truck and drives off, and I'm thinking, it's now a good time for you to be driving, fella. Because you could hardly hold it together in the diner, yet you're going to get in a car and drive.
And he's going to have a seizure any minute.
Yeah. So then he drives over to Dr. D'Angelo's Love Shack.
Yep.
Sees his missus outside.
And this is what puts everything into concrete, what we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
She even turns around and says, he's downstairs in the basement having a wank.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's literally what she said. So in her head, she says to him, he's probably down in the basement, and then as he walks off, he goes, probably jacking off.
Exactly. So it's not just us saying it, right?
No.
If the wife is saying it as well, guys.
The wife verifies everything we've been saying. And then,
so you can't sue us.
Yeah, you can't sue us, guys.
So if you've got any complaints about Erik or anything we've been talking about today, you can contact us on
sixandbelowpodcast@gmail.com.
That is right, guys.
Because I definitely won't read them. They all go to Darren.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Yes. None of your filth, you guys.
No filth around here, guys.
No filth. No, we won't tolerate filth.
But however, if you got a film you want to request, drop it on an email.
I recommend Tiny Toes, whatever it's called. Tiptoes.
No, because we'll get cancelled off that one.
Go check out Tiptoes and tell us if you want us to do it. Anyway,
Tiptoes, Gary Oldman.
But he goes down, he sees Larry, and he goes, oh, even with the treatment stopped, he's still developing. It's like, he's got pubes now, has he?
Well, to be fair, his voice does get a little bit deeper.
Yeah. And he's getting ripped and stuff,
Yeah.
so it's definitely working. Whatever he's injecting into him in these sessions.
Testosterone.
Maybe that's what he is. He's
Yes.
giving him fucking testosterone.
He wants it to be a bit more hormonal.
And then he thinks, he's like, shit, I've been giving you the wrong thing. I've been meaning to give you puberty blockers.
It's a lot easier to train.
Well, no.
Oh no, I'm not going to go down there.
No. But then he thinks about keeping it quiet from Tim's, and Job goes, "Who's Tim's?" And he's like, "You can read my mind." So then back at VSI, Tim's is telling the boss man on the big screen, the eyebrows and the chin and the lips, basically all the information, spilling the beans. And then the boss says to him, "Look, I want you to use that Formula 5 that we're using on the chimp on Job to see what happens. Fuck it. Let's just fuck about with the results."
Why not?
I know.
Do you know, it's not like you're getting arrested as it is, so
No.
you have to go all out.
And then we then see Tim switching the drugs over without Larry knowing, and changing the software settings on the machine. And all I was thinking was, let's just hope Larry doesn't read the labels, because he clearly say Project 5 on them when he puts them into the when he switches them.
He clearly doesn't.
No, so all they take is to go, just make sure these are the right ones. Oh no, these are Project 5. Where's Project 4, whatever it was? And then Job has another seizure as his glands overload next time they're in the machine. And Job grabs hold of he grabs hold of Larry, and he goes, "Oh, that was the best session we ever had. I touched God." And I'm like, "Oh God." He's in the machine going, "Oh God, oh God, oh God." I touched God, Larry.
Oh shit! It cuts to him now after a quick bang with Marnie. Job learns that he now has telekinesis powers, move small objects around, such as an empty glass, and squeeze toothpaste from a tube.
Mate, I'd be well pissed off if that was my bathroom.
Real superhero shit.
I know.
Go on, mate. Go save the criminals, why don't you? I got toothpaste. Shit, got me in the eyes with some Colgate.
Not the toothpaste. The thing is, alright, he's in the bathroom and he's looking at the glass, and he just shifts, falls in, smashes in the sink, and he goes,
That's a cheap glass.
and he goes, "What else can I fucking trash in this place?" Opens the cabinet with his mind, squeezes the toothpaste everywhere. When she comes in the morning, he goes, "What the fuck have you been doing in my bathroom?" Jesus Christ. Well, I know he's going to be excited, Larry.
Yeah,
Because he can now jack him off from the other side of the room.
He's got the hand of God.
God touched him. And then in between all this as well, Larry's again talking to his PowerPoint presentation with his shirt open again. And then we're back at VSI, and Job's listening to chilling music, and now he is really smart.
Very intelligent now.
And then he, on his X-Men chair, on his Professor X chair, he turns around and goes, "Hello, Dr. Angelo. I don't think we've met. My name's Job." And he's like, "I read a study about people who can raise blisters through autosuggestion." And he's like, Larry's like, whoa, dude, you're moving too fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you're basically telling me you want this relationship to get official, but I'm just not ready for that. I'm married.
Yeah. I don't want more blisters on my balls.
Yeah. I've already got genital warts. I don't want fucking blisters. And then Job's like, "Oh, well, fuck you, Larry." Turns back round. Larry walks out, and then he makes blisters appear on his own hand.
Yeah, heals as well straight away.
I know. He's like... And then this bit.
True story, that.
So he's at home with Marnie, and he's watching like some fucking porn ad on the telly or something.
It's literally late night commercials.
Yeah.
Some bird like shaving a cat or some shit. I don't know what it was. It was like weird, like late night TV adverts.
It's like some women on the phone going, listening to women as they're talking, discussing their shit, and I'm like, that's the last thing I'd want to fucking do. Listening to women moan. You mad? You never guess what he did last night. He was on that game again all night, and then he keeps bringing these random men down to his basement. And it's like, oh, Caroline's on this show. He told me he'd take me to the city, but then wouldn't.
I ended up in the car park with 5 strangers.
Ended up going dogging.
But how he manages to convince Marnie to take it down to the labs so we can show her the VR machine and try it out with him. So, security just let anybody in. Where's the clearance? Where's the cards? He just waltzes in, no problems. Tells mine that this is going to be the best ride of your life. Yeah. And she starts fitting out 5 minutes later.
So all I was thinking was, what are you going to do in the morning when there's just jizz all over the suits and everything? And I'm just like, what the fuck? So he's like, oh, I have the best sex of my life in here with Larry. It's time I take you to try out the gyros.
Yeah.
It's basically just a giant sex room now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, literally.
So then they go into VR together and they're like, oh, this is so weird. And they start melding to each other. And then all of a sudden...
Dragonfly?
The fucking dragonfly. And then all I could think was, Job must have jizzed in VR because all of a sudden the floor's all sticky. And she's stuck in it going, oh, I can't get out. I can't move.
I can't get out. And then he morphs into like some weird, like little demon thing.
It looks like something off like fucking Stranger Things or something, but like a 1992 version. And it's with a giant fucking penis coming out. And she's like, oh, I'm all stuck. I'm all sticky. I can't get out. And then somehow he fries her brain doing that.
Yeah. Because she's now literally lost the plot, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Takes her home and starts, because he's so angry. He has to mow the lawn at 12:30 at night using his mind.
No.
The neighbours are like, shut the fuck up.
He stood on the balcony going, and the lawnmower's going round, and she's just on the bed looking like she's just fucking smoked a joint going, and
that's the last we see of her.
Yeah, we do hear about her later on, though.
We do.
Very briefly. But he's fucked up now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's fucked up. So then back at VSI again, Timms wants to go to Washington to present the findings. Larry's like, nah.
Nah, not doing it.
So then Larry goes down to see Job, who's in the lab, and he shows him that he can levitate a chair, and Timms just happens to look through the little viewing window and sees him.
Yeah, nice little impression of David Blaine.
I know.
He's like,
it really is.
Aye.
And the chair levitates, and Larry's like, how can we use this in our experiments? It's like, and then he turns around and he says to Larry, it's not you, Dr. D'Angelo. I've just unlocked old parts of the brain.
Yes.
Humans have always been able to do this, but we just forgot. The human race lost the knowledge, and now I'm reclaiming it through VR. And I was just like, of course you are, mate.
Yeah.
Of course you fucking are.
Just before he makes Larry poke himself in the eye.
And Larry goes, you're going too fast. This relationship is just going way too fast. You need to stop texting me at night and sending me nudes. And he's like, this is the worst acting I've ever seen from Pierce Brosnan in real life. Because he goes, you're trying to get into my head. Yeah, that's not going to stop him, mate. How is he the only one that can resist him going into his head?
I thought he blocks him out as well later on. Because he's like, what are you hiding from me, Data?
You're trying to get into my head, and I'm like, what? If he wants in your head, mate, he's going to get in your head. There's fuck all you can do about it.
Put yourself in the eye, mate.
I know.
Takes it away.
Get out! And he goes, my intelligence has surpassed yours now, dickhead.
Again, Larry goes home, knocks one off.
Now he's got no shirt on.
He's got no shirt.
Now he's got no shirt. Shirt's gone.
Out of breath, smoking a cigarette with whiskey. Jesus Christ.
And Larry's like, his inside seems twisted, and I fear for his sanity. Stop bumming the poor fella then. This is what happens when you molest people, guys. They get fucked up. Stop doing it.
Yeah, leave the guy alone.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Stop telling him you're making him smarter. You're not. You're just molesting him.
Now, Larry's trying to explain everything to Hal, because he's been kidnapped, hasn't he, by Timms. He goes straight over to Hal, and he's sat on the phone, and he's not even listening, is he? He's literally not even acknowledging anything that Larry's saying.
Just on the phone like that. What are you saying?
And then he even uses his aide to pass the messages on. It's like a 5-year-old. He's like, his aide's like, okay, Larry, can we try and do this instead? It's like, fucking tell me himself.
He comes over and he goes, the director, who's sat right there and could tell you himself, wants to know how the Project 5's going. And Larry's going, you've been using Project 5 on it. And it's like, yeah, we switched the vials. Did you not read the vials? No! You know I can't read. It's like, and Larry freaks out that they've done it. And he goes,
is it not a different colour? It's fucking red.
It fucking might be. And he's like, we used it on the other chimps that weren't Roscoe, and their grip was too tight, and they used to bite and nibble a lot. And they ripped each other up. They went mad and ripped each other apart. And they're just like, yeah, so has Job ripped anyone apart? Not that we know of.
Here's one for you. True fact. Chimps, when they fight, they rip each other's dicks off. So, be careful, Larry.
Yeah, be careful, Larry. Fucking hell. And then Tim's announces to the director about Job's other abilities.
Yep.
Larry leaves in a tizzy fit, and then the director just casually walks over to him, puts his hand on Tim's shoulder and goes, what other abilities?
Really bad acting from him as well.
Acting. And then he sends one of his men to go keep an eye on Larry. Now, though, Joe manages to break into this top secret security place via SI. He takes all the remaining meds and injects himself with them all. I thought this guy was supposed to be smart now.
Yeah.
That seems like a really dumbass move.
Yes, real much so, mate.
I know.
Overdosing.
Listen to the bastard expert who's telling you to slow down, but instead, no, I know better. I'm going to go in there and just inject myself with like 5 vials of it. Seems
Chasing
like a good
that
thing
dragon.
to do. Huh?
Chasing that dragon.
Yeah. And now the CIA escape.
Yeah. That's it. And now he looks out the window, sees a car pull up, 4 men getting out. He has a little bit of a fight with Tim's after throwing a dirty towel at him. And then runs down the stairs, tries to hire a car from the slowest receptionist the hotel could.
Oh my God,
find.
she is annoying.
Well, annoying. And by the time she finds the car, the men are now searching the hotel lobby. So he goes, right, that's it, I need to get off out of here. You know, it's taking too long in this.
She screws him over something rotten there.
Big time! Mr. Angelo! Mr. Angelo! Mr. Angelo! You've left your card. Everyone's like looking around. How did these guys not even find him?
I don't know, because it wound me up. Because like you say, she's there and you can tell that he's kind of looking round and thinking, shit, I need to get out of here.
Really agitated.
Really agitated. And she's just like, be with you in a second, just wait for this to print out. And it's like, world's slowest printer. And then she goes, oh, I know how to fuck this guy's day up. Mr. Angelo! You there! Mr. Angelo! Mr.
You can see 4 or 5 guys running around armed trying to find him.
Mr. Angelo, why do I know that name? Isn't that the guy we're looking for? But then, randomly, he goes through a back door, and there's a guy there with a fucking Uzi with a silencer on.
Yeah.
And then, as he goes to walk off of him, a waiter guy comes out, and Larry grabs a bottle of wine, a bottle of champagne or something, smashes the CIA guy around the head, gives the guns to the waiter, and then tells him to keep an eye on him and runs
He does.
And he does.
He does. No questions asked. It's like, yes, sir, mate, go on. I'll look after this guy. You get yourself off. And it's quite lucky. Like the only guard who happens to stop Larry is the driver.
Yes.
Not the guy who's waiting outside with the car.
Yeah, because he managed to get the keys out, doesn't he? Yeah. Well, I mean, and then in the meantime, we have a quick cut to Job, who's now on solo chimping on the gyros himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dude with the easy, blah, blah, blah. And then he runs outside. Well,
how does Joe operate the machine when he's on his own? Because he's on the gyro, tied in, but you can't start the computer because you need to be on the other side.
Telekinesis.
I suppose. You've got an answer for everything, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah.
Especially in this, mate. Magic. Anyway, but then this bit I don't have an answer for, because somehow Larry runs out to the front of the hotel. The car's there with a guy round the side of it smoking. He somehow manages to jump in, start the engine in record time and drive off.
Yep.
He literally just jumps into the seat and drives. There's no time for him to get the key, find out which fucking key it is, put it in, start the engine and drive off. He just gets straight in and drives off.
Mm-hmm. Off he goes.
Off he goes. And then, and now Job, we cut to Job again, and he's all powerful now and very sweaty.
Very sweaty. He's took a leaf out of Larry's book.
Yeah. And now this section I've called Killing the Nuns.
Killing the nuns. He's attending midnight mass, isn't he?
Yeah. So it cuts to the priest going into the church because he can hear noises. And as he walks in, Job's up top. How long do you think he was up there, like, preparing for him to come in, making noises, going, priest?
It's a little bit of a TARDIS, that church, isn't it?
It is a bit, yeah.
Because it looks quite small from the outside. It doesn't look like it has 2 layers.
No, it doesn't. Because he's, like, on the upper balcony, isn't he?
Yeah.
And
How
then,
did he get there?
Fuck knows. Maybe you can fly now. You might levitate.
Just add an extra section to the church.
Yeah. Well, this bit's random because he's like, you've come for your confession. And he tells him that the devil's taken him. And then the priest starts going, oh, no. And then, for some reason, admits to acts of molestation. He goes, Lord, I have sinned, I've molested people, and all stuff like that. And then Job makes him burn to death, but, like, with VR fire.
It's very pixelated fire, really bad.
The graphics are so bad.
Do you notice the suit is glowing up as well?
Yeah.
What's happened that?
It's almost like now Job
like
has got some
up.
kind of weird connection to the VR world. Like it's some kind of other universe. I don't really get it.
That's what it comes across. Because, like you say, if it is all pixelated, as if it is in the game.
Yeah.
Or in the VR world.
Exactly. And then now he's just on a rampage now because now he goes to Jake. And he's at the gas station. Jake walks out, and Job's just stood in, like, the mist. Again, how long has he been stood there waiting for him? And now he's got Big Red next to him. He could have been there for an hour waiting for him to come out.
And I was quite surprised that this garage is still open at this time of night.
Exactly.
It's a tiny little village.
Yeah. Well, then Job...
That's one pump.
Yeah, he gets the petrol pumps and starts beating him with it.
Yep.
And then somehow kind of mind rapes him or something. I don't know.
Quite literally, because it goes into a VR world of Jake's mind, and Job's face turns into like a lawnmower and goes over his brain.
I know. And
So
it's
it makes him go crazy.
Makes him go crazy. But do you know what that reminded me of? That visual. That dude from RoboCop 2, whoever it was.
Kane.
When Kane's in the when Kane becomes the robot.
It is actually.
And
you're right.
He's like, yeah. It's like the Job version of that.
And then finally, Job takes up the mum's offer to play some time with Peter. Standing outside the house like a creep, he puts Peter and the mum to sleep.
Yep.
And it's a time we've all been waiting for. Big Red, the lawnmower, breaks through the door and goes straight for the dad.
Yep. Chews the dad up.
Chews him right up. Now, Job may have put the mum and dad to sleep. Sorry, mum and Peter to sleep.
Yeah.
Right? So don't witness the attack. But they would have found the aftermath of the dad cut up on the lawn.
Yeah.
Pieces so they're not really saved him from not seeing anything, because as soon as they wake up, they go see it.
Well, exactly. They're going to go down. The living room's going to be absolute trashed because he takes out most of the furniture before he gets to the dad.
Just chases him around.
Yeah. But then Larry arrives home now, and he walks over to the cops, over the line, under the do not cross line, walks up to the cop, to the most helpful policeman I've ever known in my life. Because he literally tells him everything that's going on.
Everything about the whole town.
Yeah. He goes, oh, I'm one of the neighbours. And he goes, oh, I'm glad you're here. We were going to come and question you. Let me tell you everything that happened last night in minute fucking detail.
Oh, by the way, do you know the local priest? Yeah, he got burnt by a flamethrower. Jake, the guy, he's walking around like a madman.
Yeah.
Peter's dad, dead.
We found Manny walking through the streets half naked, just giggling to herself.
Yep.
And then he's like, I'm just thinking, why in the hell are you telling them all this? You'd be like, no, get across that police line. We'll come and see you in a bit. Go back to your house. There wouldn't be like, oh, let's tell you everything.
Police investigation, maybe.
I know.
No, do that first.
I know.
And then the other guy's just as bad.
Yeah.
He comes over, starts talking about personal information. Right in front of him.
I know. And then all of a sudden they just kind of pause, and Job stood across the way going. It's like the sidekicks off South Park, innit? When they're like. Joe's just stood there getting all sweaty, like. And then all of a sudden the cops turn around and go, well, it was clearly an accident.
Clearly an accident. Nice, clean cut. Nothing to see here, guys.
Yeah, we'll just do a basic investigation. Just an accident. Don't need to worry. And Larry's like, what? You just said it was murder? No, it's not murder. Just a basic cut and paste kind of crime scene. We'll sort it out. Quick report. Done.
Yeah. Peter
Routine
and his mum come running round and looking for a new dad with Larry.
Exactly. He comes
start
right over
like a little family.
Larry. Oh, hugging him and stuff. And I'm like, hold on, Caroline's still alive here. It's like,
For now.
So then Larry's like, oh, better go find Job. He looks like he's hanging out in my fucking basement. But meanwhile, Job is clearly having a fucking wank in his basement. He's there on his wank chair, sweaty as fuck, and he's in the VR going, fucking giving it all that.
He sees himself walking around the garden now, doesn't he? Into the shed, but it looks like a Picasso painting.
It does.
No, with the art style.
It's almost like he's put a part of himself into the VR now, hasn't he?
See, I don't understand this section, because I thought the way that came across is like he's inside the world.
Yeah.
And maybe he's been possessed by, say, an example, the devil or something, because he goes straight to the real life world and he's talking completely different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like he's been possessed of some sort.
Well, Larry walks in and finds out that Job's done him an amazing favour by turning his missus into the perfect housewife.
Yes. She's actually making a nice little dinner in the kitchen.
Yeah. Like,
what is wrong with that?
I've been cooking all day for you. And he's like, Job, come here, buddy. I want to thank you. I don't care that you just killed 2 people or whatever and made another one crazy and fucked up your missus and that.
Yep.
I want to high five you, fella.
Did you hear what Job said to Larry?
No, what?
Just like the telegraph met the telepole, like the radio met the TV. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, mate.
No. But Larry then goes down, looks into the VR and sees another version of Job in there randomly.
That's what I mean.
And then he goes, I'm going to help cleanse this diseased planet. And I'm going to project myself into the mainframe computer and enter the neural net. My birth will be the sound of every phone on Earth ringing. And then, this is the best bit. Larry goes, showing signs of psychosis. The first sign of psychosis is Christ complex. And then Job goes, yes, Cyber Christ.
Is that what it was? I was looking for that bit.
He refers to himself as Cyber Christ. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, mate. And then he tries to read Larry's mind again, but Larry pokes himself in the eye so he can't.
Yeah. It looks like he's creaming his pants right there and then as well. Bad acting by him, that, to be fair.
And then, Job manages to tie Larry up, puts a rope in his mouth that he can clearly fucking talk through.
Yep, definitely.
And then he reads his mind and knows that the CIA's coming.
Yep, they're coming through.
The guys from the shop.
You gotta come in and get him.
They pull up outside in a van. The guys, the boss man's, the director's on the video again and goes, leave the video running, I want to see what happens. Leave the cameras running, I want to see what fucking happens. And then he now has mind control over fucking Caroline.
Yep.
Makes her go to the drawer, get a gun out, goes to the front door, but at the same time, he's made it so Larry can see exactly what's happening through the VR. So like now the VR world and the real world are kind of merged. Random.
Little knock on the door.
Yeah.
And what caliber of bullets is she using?
I don't
That guy goes flying over the hedge. She shoots him about 3 times. And then fucking John J. Rambo pops up with a fucking SMG.
Yeah.
And just mows her down.
Mows her right
Empties
down,
a
mate.
full clip into her. He's like, ah!
He fucks her up like Roscoe.
Yeah. And then using his powers, Job makes his head appear outside like Zoid from the Power Rangers and starts turning the men into balls.
Oh, so I just put, so his missus is dead now, so I guess that frees him up to bang Peter's mum. But yeah, this massive head, and what is it with turning people into balls?
Why do you think? Why do you think? Right?
Because he loves balls.
It's part of his hypnosis, right? None of this is really happening, right? He's been hypnotized by Larry. his balls slapping him in the face. The first thing that comes to his mind, it's like one of them Darren Brown chicks. And it's like when you see something, you would imagine balls appearing. Slap, 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 slap. These guys come, turns them into balls.
Look into the eyes, not around the eyes, into the eyes, balls.
And Hal's response to this, by the way, is like, when I've been watching some weird videos on Facebook, and I go, yeah, that's enough internet for today. Let's close the laptop.
Yeah, I've seen enough. But he thinks it's a new weapon that Larry's been developing, and he's like, I've seen back at VSI, he's talking to fucking Tim's, and he goes, he's been working on a new weapon. I've seen it. It turns people into balls. And Tim's is like, of course it does, mate. Of course it does. And he's like, no, laddie don't like weapons. He's like, I've fucking seen it. Big head, balls. What?
There's just balls everywhere.
Balls and head everywhere, mate. That's all I've seen. And he's like, I want you to get all the information together and I want you to drive to Washington and Langley or whatever and deliver it yourself. And then, for some reason, it now goes from zooming into there to just zooming in on his fucking lips on the screen, and you just get a big shot of his big fucking lips. Like, Jesus Christ, learn to use a camera, dude. If you're going to video call every fucker, learn to use how it works. It's like when you call your fucking old mum or something on FaceTime, and she's like, can you hear me? Move it away from your fucking face. What? I can see down your fucking hair.
Okay,
Jesus.
I've got to give this film a little bit of credit.
Have you?
Yeah, because they did kind of predict the future. Because Job turns around and says, by 2001, everybody on the planet will be hooked to the internet.
Yes.
He's kind of right, because it was before the internet, technically.
Yeah, it was before it was mainstream and widespread and all that, yeah, definitely.
So he's right.
So he does predict it.
Yeah, and with the dial-up connection with phones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then Peter and his mum arrive back at their house just as Terry sometimes suddenly gets a psychic message to go pick Job up.
He goes, what? Job? Hey, I'll be there out for you.
Top of the morning to you, Job. I'm on my way, laddie. I don't know why he's half Scottish. So he drives over, picks him up. Peter runs after him, shouting Job to wait, going, Job, wait, Job.
Why were they parked around the corner?
I don't fucking know. Where'd they been?
I don't know. But it's generally... Job drives off, and then their car cuts to them as if they've been waiting down the street for him to go.
They've probably been down at the fucking police station arguing that how the fuck was it an accident? He got killed with the Lawnmower Man's lawnmower. How is that an accident?
Yeah. Who else in the town has a big red lawnmower?
I know. Fucking hell. Who has a lawnmower big enough to chew up a fucking fat dude?
I told you, no guard.
No
Health and safety.
But then Peter goes, oh God, we need to go and find Larry. And he runs down and finds Larry tied up in the basement. He goes, Larry, Dr. Angelo, this isn't no time for your kinky sex play. Untie yourself now. We need to go after Job.
One thing I did notice on this though.
Go on.
Is the dead bodies constantly disappear.
Oh, did you see him with the grass? I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, he buries him with the glass, doesn't he?
Yeah, so now he can control.
He
can control how grass fucking grows. Does our Job? Because he walks out, sees the CIA agents dead on the lawn, and then the grass just grows and like sucks him into the ground. And I'm just like, add that to the powers list, then shall I?
Where's Caroline's body?
Yeah, good show.
Where's the two other guys what got killed outside?
Balls.
Because Peter just literally steps over and doesn't mention anything.
No.
Same with the wife or the mum.
No one gives a fuck.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
All they're thinking is, finally, we've got Dr. D'Angelo as our daddy. Dr. Angelo. I keep calling him D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Angelo.
Was it Angelo?
Apparently.
Oh, I just call him Larry.
I just call him Larry as well. But now, at VSI...
We get a lot of cuts here, don't we?
Yeah, so...
Lots of little scenes.
We get a cut to Terry and Job in the truck, and for some reason, Job's looking quite sexually at a stuffed bee that's on the dashboard.
I thought that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, look at the stinger on that fucking thing.
Yeah, that was weird, that.
And then all of a sudden, the gates open at VSI, and the guards are like, who opened the gates? Like, it wasn't me, not it. Peter tells his mum, Larry says to Peter, "Go and tell your mum to call the police because that's going to help."
Yep.
Then Larry manages from his house to get into the mainframe at VSI from home, even though it's now been a few hours since he's been home from the CIA, and surely the first thing they would have done was cut all his access off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well,
but
they didn't. Now we get a cut then to Looney Bin Jim
Yep.
at VSI using the computers to try and stop Larry. And then this bit pissed me off, right? So how's Larry going to get to VSI? He needs a car. So Joe, for some reason, has melted the steering wheel on his car or something, or the engine in his car.
The engine as well, yeah.
And then the van on the CIA truck. And so, this is where he finds the C4 as well, doesn't he?
Leftover explosives for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he says to he says to Peter's mum, "I need to borrow your car." And she's like, "You need to borrow my car?" And he's like, "Yes, your car, the thing you drive. I need to borrow it." "What? My car?" And he's like, "I need to borrow your fucking car, bitch. Shit, serious? You've seen all the fucking dead bodies. I've got fucking C4 here. Do you not understand what the fuck's going on?" She's like, "My car?" And then next time we see them, she's doesn't trust him enough to give him the keys. She fucking drives him there.
That's what I put. It's like she has that little trust in him. And she has to chaperone him.
I know. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bitch. Don't come on so strong. It's like, if I leave him alone for too long, he might move on to another kid or something. We can't be having that. Peter's getting a bit old now. But then at the front gate, I've just put this bit as, the bees.
It's stupid, this bit. Because he drives around a corner and literally the whole sky around him is pixelated. That's what I put. It's like, these pixels are scaring the guards off.
I think they're supposed to be virtual bees.
I don't know.
Because it's like they're making buzzing noises and he's seen that bee on the dashboard. I'm like, so he's made virtual bees.
But then some of them look like dragonflies. Yeah. And got like a stinger and stuff, start attacking them. And the guards just run off.
The guards just fucking leg it. They've got guns. No one fires. I think a couple of them do fire, actually.
There's about 60 guards at one point.
But they all run off, and the next thing is you get a scene of these giant kind of like fireflies, and all I can describe it as is they're being whipped with the tail.
Yeah.
And the guards going, no. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, but this is sad because they pull up and...
Yeah, the last security guard who's on site still somehow manages to get a sniper rifle, kills Terry for no reason. Just fucking snipes him.
I know.
That takes him off. And this bit is so stupid because he's trying to make the guard kill himself.
Yeah.
But they're using the longest weapon they could find. He's like arm's length, trying to get this rifle around to his head, and he's like struggling with himself. It's like
hitting him on the head.
Dude, why didn't you just have him get a pistol from the side and blow his head off? It would have been a lot easier.
Or just turn him into balls. You seem to have that down to a fucking T.
Yes.
Because he does it to Tim's in a minute.
It does, because he goes back in, like you say.
I think that's the only special effect they managed to be able to do.
I think so.
So they sat down with the CGI guys and said, right, we need him to have a power. What can he do? We can do balls. What do you mean you can do balls? Well, we can turn people into balls. And it's like, what about like something else? Like, I don't know, turn him into a puddle of water. Balls are easier. All right, then balls it is. Balls to it, mate. Balls to it.
The thing with Tim's, though, he gets turned into balls, but then they expand and then come back. Expand, then comes back.
He's just stuck as balls, isn't he?
Yeah. It's like expands, spins around, comes back.
How is he still alive?
I don't know.
It's fucking mad.
It's like it's tormenting him with it.
But then this is when Larry turns up with Peters and his mum, like with a fucking chaperone.
With no dead guards.
No,
they've all just run off.
Just one of them just happens to leave their M16 nicely up against one of the fences.
Oh yeah, even placed it on the side.
Yeah. So Peter's mum says, "We'll just wait down the road," and he's like, "No, just fucking go home, you useless bitch." I'm like, all you've done is all the way here is just fucking moan about fucking God knows what and video games and whatnot. I don't know what they talked about, but anyway. So then she ignores him and goes and drives and pulls up by the side of the road down by the way,
200 yards away.
Yeah. So then Joby's getting into the gyro and now manages to upload himself into the mainframe.
Is that his life gets sucked out of his? Doesn't it?
He gets the best suck of his life.
Mannequin.
Yeah, and then Well, in the meantime, Larry's going around planting C4 everywhere, which, to be honest, why doesn't Larry just go in and just turn the fucking computer off? Pull the power.
Yeah.
Do something.
Oh, F4.
Yeah,
Done.
exactly, yeah. Control, Alt, Delete, quit, whatever. Just fucking do something. But then Larry then comes across Tim's who's bald, and he's like, he looks at him and goes, oh, all right then, and just walks off.
That's what I mean. He just leaves him there.
And then, in all this, everything that's fucking happened, Mum of the Year now fucking falls asleep in the fucking car waiting.
Within 2 minutes of being parked up.
Great time for a fucking nap. Do you what? She just has no context of what's going on in the slightest.
Nothing.
No. How the fuck
Nothing.
is she even able to sleep?
Yeah, it's a little bit of
Yeah.
yeah. So I put on my notes there, by the way, with Job.
Go on.
You're taking 2 minutes Zempics.
Yeah, he has. He fucking has, because he's gone skinny as fuck. Did you see that when he goes to get him from the machine and he's basically just, like you said, a mannequin made of dust or something?
Yeah.
he just looks like he's covered in cum now. He's just white as fuck. He looks like one of them white dog shits.
Yep. He does. Now, because the mums fell asleep, 10-year-old Peter knows his way around the science lab that he's never been there before.
Manages to get in without any passes or nothing.
Nope, just walks straight in, no problems.
Yeah, but Job gets into the mainframe.
He does.
But he's trying to get out into the wider network, but he's unable to because Larry's disconnected all the network connections. Again, why not just turn the fucking thing off?
Uploaded a virus, didn't he?
Is that what he did?
Yeah, he uploaded a virus before from his home.
And then Larry then, for some reason, decides to go into the VR to speak. I honestly don't know. I don't get this bit because he decides to go into the VR. Again, why the fuck would you? Job attacks him in VR and makes him spin in his gyro. But then, why doesn't Larry just take the helmet off?
Yeah, because they're going, oh, help,
Yeah.
I'm stuck. And then he puts him onto a cross.
Yeah, turns him into like a Jesus. And I'm just like, dude, just take the helmet off, fella.
Yeah. Be easier.
I know.
Or, like you say, don't go into the VR world. Just take the bloody Ethernet cable outside.
Exactly. I mean,
You're not escaping anything then.
You've planted all the bombs. Just fucking leave. It's because all it is when he's planting the bombs round the mainframe, he hears Job inside fucking jizzing or something. He's like, and he's like, I wonder what he's. Wait, he's doing this without me. Feels fucking left out.
I'll show him.
Goes in for one last bang, and then he literally nails him to a cross.
Do you know what, mate? Honestly, you've really got a good point there. Why have all the explosives? It's an overkill. Just unplug the wires.
No, just press the off button, for fuck's sake. That's all you had to do. Just turn it off.
Unless he's trying to get rid of the evidence.
Maybe.
He was like, shit, if these people, if it gets out, all these people have been turned into balls. I've been molesting a 10-year-old and someone with a mental age of 5.
I've been doing fucking human experiments on a fucking...
Blow it
idiot.
up. Blow it up, mate.
The thing is, though, all these journal entries and fucking jizz bank entries or whatever are all at his house anyway.
Yeah, with his dead wife.
Yeah. I mean, he's in the shit now. But then... God. But then Job reads his mind and finds out that he's planted all these bombs, but now he's lost his link to the physical world because he's uploaded himself to the virtual world.
Yep, completely.
Which is a bit stupid that he can do one way but not the other way, if you know what I mean. Why he's in the physical world, he can access the VR world, but once he's in the VR world, he can't access the physical world. But who am I to fucking moan? And then Peter finds one of the bombs. For some reason doesn't know what a bomb looks like. Just goes, that's a fancy clock. And fucking
That's a nice
runs
little
off.
timer.
Yeah, but then Job realizes he's there and he's like, oh no, it's Peter. Oh, you better go and save him. I'm sick of people dying. Oh, God.
It's kind of like it's conscious now. It's fighting against himself, isn't it? Like good versus evil type shit. Because Job is still there, the innocent one.
Yeah.
He's like going, save Peter, get out of here. So he lets Larry loose to start running around trying to molest the Peter for him. And then he finds Peter on the other side of the door, but he can't get through.
Yeah.
But yet, we've just seen before that he can't manifest anything in the physical world, but yet does the door.
Yeah, manages to do the door, yeah. Good point, I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
But then the Mum of the Year finally fucking wakes up and finds that Peter's gone. And then Job is then still frantically trying to find a way out of this fucking mainframe when the bombs start going off. And I mean, the fire in this bit is probably the worst CGI of it all.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's fucking stupid. You can tell that they've used models and fake fire.
Yeah, you can, definitely.
So anyway, they manage to get out, and then Job manages to find a back door out the system just as the computers all blow up.
Yeah, it's through one of the ports, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get through.
The building then completely fucking blows up, and I'm like, Jesus, what were they storing in this place? More C4?
Yeah, probably.
Because it fucking blows up, and I'm thinking, what about everyone else who works in there?
Oh, no, yeah. Have they cleared the place?
No.
The fucking janitor.
He's just gone round going, bomb here, bomb there, bombs for everyone, bomb time. He's like fucking Santa Claus delivering bombs.
He only took 4 bombs, though, as well.
No. Yeah, he's managed to blow up this whole facility.
And the poor janitor.
The janitor's dead. Tim's is now balls everywhere. And then we cut back to fucking Larry's basement. He's packing up all the evidence. And then he then starts talking about taking his work underground. No, mate, learn from your mistakes. Stop doing this.
Yes. Here's an idea, mate. Your inventions that you've done already.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Make them into the gaming world.
Yeah.
And then make millions that way.
Yeah, stop fucking doing what you're doing. He's like, I'm going to have to take this work underground. No, mate, you need to stop.
Stop.
You should have learned when your chimp died.
Yeah. But now Larry's got a nice new family and he goes off with her mum and Peter.
Just as the fucking phones ring all around the world.
Yep. And we've got end credits.
Oh, thank God. Sorry if we rush through that towards the end, guys, but this film just goes on for fucking ever.
Literally, we've talked about 2.5 hours on this podcast so far, just about wanking and jizzing.
Yeah.
And blustering.
It's painful to watch. The only way we could have got through it was just picturing Larry molesting people. The fuck is up with us?
It's you?
What do you mean it's me?
Guys,
you
let us know down below.
You started it. You started it with the talking about Larry being a nonce. I never mentioned it.
He is a nonce, though.
He is a nonce.
Where he gets down on the couch next to him.
He is the evil person in this whole story. He's not the hero in the slightest.
No, he's the one who started it all.
Yeah, he takes advantage of a chimp, a poor little chimp. He takes advantage of a simpleton.
Yeah, and a kid.
He's clearly fucking next door's kid and the mum.
Definitely. Right, clip quiz.
Yeah, go on.
I see you kept my bagpipes.
We're supposed to ward off unwanted visitors.
Oh, you don't need bagpipes.
Hold on, is
to
he
do that.
Scottish?
What are you doing here, Sam?
This is our dream, remember? The villa on the island.
A villa on the island.
A villa on the island.
Any idea?
Mamma Mia.
It is Mamma Mia!
Never seen it.
How did you know it was that?
It's just when he said villa on the island, then I know it's about fucking him going to a Greek island or something because some slags shagged a couple of people and don't know who the dad is or some bollocks, but I've never actually seen the film.
You know everything about it, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
Never seen it.
That's why I use that clip, to be honest with you, because the rest of it, there's fucking singing all the way through it.
Is he Scottish?
I don't know. Scottish or Irish, I'm not too sure. Let us know down below, guys. What is it? This section of the show, guys, is the awards section. So that is right. We give this film awards, and we do it every single time on our episode as well. So if you've got to play along, we will be putting them up on YouTube over...
It's still on.
God, let's make sure the microphone's still wet. On YouTube, on our community section, we'll put a post up of what film we're going to be doing next, along with the awards. You've got to play along, and we'll read them out live when we come to do the recording for it.
Yes.
The awards we do give out are the best actor, worst actor, best character, worst character, hot babe award, 3 things you liked, and your personal rating out of 10.
Yep. Right, so should we get cracking with the best actor award, also known as the King Kong Award?
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
It is King Kong. So, best actor.
Best actor.
Come on.
Job.
Oh, good choice. Yeah, he was quite good.
Yeah, he was overall.
Yeah. I've gone for Roscoe the Chimp.
I mean, to be fair, You wouldn't be able to do that this day and age, use a chimp.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Do you remember like Dunstan checks in with the orangutan and stuff?
Shit, yeah.
That's great.
Dunstan checks in.
It's great. Them chimps had a great life until they started ripping people's faces apart. Have you seen the documentary about all that?
I've
Really, really good.
Yeah.
It's a good watch. There's a couple of them who are famous chimps from films, and it's like rips some woman's face off, and
Jesus.
like, yeah.
But yeah, I've gone for the chimp because I thought no one else was a good actor in it. I'll be honest. It's fucking terrible.
Job was all right.
I was sat there thinking, I was like, nah, Job has his moments. Pierce Brosnan is probably the worst role I've ever seen him in.
Yep.
Especially with the my head.
Yeah, getting hurt and all that shit.
Yeah.
Next one, the Golden Seagull Award.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
I don't know. I've just left it.
Here it is.
Oh, it's there.
The Golden Seagull Award.
It's got the Golden Seagull right
It's
there.
got the seagull's balls in the cup. So this is Steven Seagal.
Yes.
And
Literally.
It is.
And it's the
Steven Seagal
Golden
with
Seagull Cup.
The Golden Seagull. So who's going to be getting the Golden Seagull?
I've gone for Tim's.
Tim's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was one of my... he was on my list, but...
Mainly for the scene when he was in a hotel room and the other guards come and pick him up.
Oh,
it
he's
just
like,
felt like a massive B-movie.
go after him. Or
Yeah.
something like that, wasn't it? I've gone for a woman called Rosalie Mayeux, who plays Peter's mum.
Yeah, she was useless as
She
well.
was fucking terrible. The car! Yes, the car, the thing you fucking drive. Let me borrow your car. No! I'll come with you. Just give him the fucking car, love.
It makes you laugh real, doesn't it? Because she trusts the stranger with her 10-year-old kid.
Yeah.
But yet, no, you can't touch the car.
I can't borrow the car for 5 fucking minutes.
You can't borrow the car. I mean, it's already battered anyway, let's be honest.
I know.
Another little scratch on the side of the door would not hurt it.
It's just that part, just when they pull up and she's driving, I was thinking, what the fuck? I was like, Jesus Christ.
You're thinking, how can we get Peter there? That's the only way.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's the only way.
Although, knowing her, she probably would have said, do you not want to take Peter when you go? I'll wait, yeah.
No, Job, the psycho killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have some Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Best character.
Right, I've gone for Job.
Okay, I've gone for Cyberman.
All right.
Yeah. Monkey.
Okay.
A chimpanzee.
You had to get him in there somewhere, didn't
I
we?
did, mate. Worst character.
Director. Not the director of the film.
Okay, I'm with you.
The boss man.
Hal.
The boss man.
Yeah, do you know what?
He was just shit. I mean, he probably recorded them scenes in like an hour. Just stare at this camera and say your lines, and we'll zoom right into your fucking face.
I've gone for Jake, the bully.
Oh yeah, he was shit. Yeah.
He was wank. Just like the way they dressed him, stereotypical and all that crap.
Yeah.
Hot babe.
Hot babe. I've gone for Caroline Angelo. Yeah.
Larry's wife.
Larry's wife.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, nice.
3 things you liked about this film.
So this is quite hard to be honest, but I went for the chimp.
Okay, yeah.
Because who doesn't like a chimp?
Yep.
And the 1990s computer graphics, I thought like it took me back. They were fucking shit.
Yep.
But at the same time,
Doom.
huh?
Like playing Doom
Like
on the
playing
PlayStation 1.
And then when the priest gets burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Premise of the story.
Yeah.
Right. It was good concepts of everything. However, badly done.
I think it was just before its time. They should have waited. Like if they'd done it nowadays, you could make an amazing film out of it. Especially
I think you
with
probably
like,
could.
the computer graphics we have nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, back then it was just too much. They were just.
Here you go, guys.
Yeah.
Since 2025, everybody loves doing not an original story.
Who would you have as Job though?
Schwarzenegger. Get into the machine. Put the VR down.
Hey, Cyberman, you want to come in my shit? Cyberman, put the cookie down. No, Cyberman. Could you imagine Schwarzenegger as Job?
65-year-old Schwarzenegger. Go on, lad.
Still mowing the lawn, fucking bulky as fuck. Eating his jam sandwich like that.
You won't be able to be on one of them gyros. It wouldn't fit. He would look like the Running Man, wouldn't he, in a little spandex?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Or if it was the heyday, Van Damme.
Van Damme. He'd just be doing splits everywhere.
That's it. That's how he mows the lawn. He does a splits to mow the lawn.
Oh, fucking hell. His fucking lawnmower would run on cocaine.
Do you know what I think we should do? Right, I think we should start bringing in like a little segment on the awards section. Because it's always quite quick, isn't it, at the end?
Yeah.
So maybe if you used to recast one of the main characters, who would you have in it? Like
I just put Schwarzenegger in everything.
Stick him in everything. What role?
Fucking Sandra Bullock in the net, Schwarzenegger.
Dead helpless on the little thing.
The internet deleted me. Ah!
What about like Stallone? What would you have him in? He'd be the good lawnmower man because it fucking sound the same.
Be like, what's your name?
Hey, yo.
Adrian. His fucking lawnmower would be called Adrian.
Just imagine him like in like a really dire situation. It's like, okay, I need the pin code. What is it? You know, 46944. What? 46944. What number is that? 46944. Speak clearly, Sylvester. 6944441. I need the code. It's got below up. 6944441. Hello. Hello.
Get his mum in here, Jackie.
Hello.
Get long legs. Oh, fuck.
Right, okay. 3 things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach's hurting now.
Number 2, boobs.
Boobs.
Number 3, the chimp.
Yeah. They don't have
It's
the
great.
chimp.
I loved like the old chimpanzees in the films.
Oh, yeah. You remember, was it Any Which Way But Loose?
There was loads back in the day, weren't there?
But, what score would you give it out of 10?
4.6.
4.6.
Yeah, I think that's what it is anyway, isn't it? Around that.
I think so. You did that part of the
I know,
podcast.
we're going up to it now.
I'm going to go 3.2.
Oh, 5.4 it was.
I'm going 3.2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Only because of the version we watched.
It's just, yeah, I mean...
It was painful, mate.
It was just too long.
This film is about someone's IQ going up, but I felt like watching it, the mine went down.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I feel like it had the opposite effect to the VR in the film.
I enjoyed the first half hour. Like, story building the characters, it was good.
It started off well. It was just, to me, it was just the second act of it just dragged on.
Cut all of that out.
The second act just literally, like we said earlier, it just went from him talking to his PowerPoint presentation to Job to VSI, PowerPoint, Job, VSI, PowerPoint. And it was just like that in a freaking loop, doing the same thing but getting nowhere.
But with each scene of that, like, rotation, it was like a minute long.
Yeah.
It was just nothing happening for the sake of nothing happening.
And if I have to look at Pierce Brosnan's fucking hairy chest while he sips whiskey and smokes a fag again, I'm going to shoot myself.
Yeah, it was too much, guys. It was too much.
Yeah.
Right, okay, we've got now the Wall of Fame.
Wall of Fame. Wall of Fame.
Wall of Fame.
So, show us it in full. The dove from above. If you're old enough to remember that.
What was that?
Shooting stars.
What was that?
The dove from above.
Know what you're doing then?
Do you not remember that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shooting stars, remember?
Dickhead. Looking at me like a fucking Job.
Okay,
anyway.
We've got the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Make this one quick. Ugly.
Ugly. Okay. Yeah, it's just too long.
It's uglier than Marnie's tits.
Do you think it's worse than the Shaolin Terminator?
If I had to choose between watching them two right now, yeah, Shaolin Terminator. Only because I can't look at Pierce Brosnan's pigeon chest again.
It was too much.
It was too much.
It really was just too much for it.
He just needs to shave it a bit. But I don't know. It's one of them. Could you give it like a cult classic status? Maybe. I just don't know if we've watched the wrong version.
I think we did, to be honest with you, and I think that's what's kind of shot us themselves on the foot.
I mean, looking on IMDb, the original theatrical version is 1 hour and 40 minutes. The version we watched is 2 hours and 15 minutes. So they've somehow managed to pull an extra half hour out their ass, pasted it together, and made Muggins here and you fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to go back and seek out the other version just to see if it's any better.
I kind of want to, in a way.
Well, you can take that. You can take that shot.
I kind of want to, just to see what it's actually like. Because I remember it being a lot better. But like you say,
I'd never seen it before.
It's just stuff which doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
But again, that's why I never watched director's cuts.
I'm curious to know whether the whole chimp scene is the scene that was in the director's cut. What because I don't think that really adds much to the story, because
15 minutes that'll cut out.
Yeah. There's 15 minutes, and then if you just cut out him talking to his PowerPoint presentation a few more times,
another 25 minutes.
Another 25 minutes at least.
Yeah, easy. Right, okay, guys, we're going to call it a day.
What film are we doing next week?
Next week, guys.
Or next time
is a beauty.
You want to help me? Is there anything you remember?
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've seen this.
President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Whatever this is, Camp, be careful.
Right, don't need to watch the whole trailer because it's like 10 minutes long.
Captain Indecisive it is.
Is it? It's the second Captain America we filmed.
This one's probably worse than the other one we watched.
1990.
I think with this as well, I think you kind of need to go away. It's one of the Marvel films where you need to go and watch like 10 series beforehand.
Try and get a backstory on everybody.
Yeah, it's got quite a lot of references in it to Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
But I watched it without seeing that series, and it was only when I went back to watch it, I was like, oh, so that's what they were talking about. Like that main guy there who was in prison, the guy he goes to see, he's in that other series.
I don't like it when they do that. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, I've got to go away and watch a series I don't really want to watch just to get concepts of a few characters.
It's like having to go and do your homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want to do it, but yeah, so, but you'll be able to follow the film without it, to be honest, and yeah, it's spoiler alert, it's pretty shit.
Right.
It's watchable, though. It's more watchable than the shit we watch usually.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that one, guys.
Yes, Captain America, Dark Edition.
That's to go there at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure you stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned, guys.
Thanks so much.
Next week, Captain America, Brave New World.
Let's go.
Take care, guys.